You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
There's the bell. We're gonna be late.
Aw, so what? Last day before vacation.
Yeah, but Fowler doesn't care. He'll mark us absent.
Weird old guy, huh?
Yeah. How did you do on the test?
Me? I aced it.
You did?
Nah. Did you study?
Well, I read all the pages, but I don't know.
I don't get this poetry stuff. Why can't they just say what they mean?
All right, class, let's begin. I trust you've brought your books and that you have read the assignment. What's that? I can't hear you. Good, that's good. Now then, we've studied a number of poets this term, their themes and their methods, and we've analyzed their works, at least a sampling as time would allow. Is that correct?
Got it.
Today, I thought I'd talk about one of them, Alfred Edward Houseman. I'm sure you'll recall the name. Born what year? Mr. Graham?
What year, sir?
Precisely the question.
Well, sometime in the last century, I think.
Close, Mr. Graham, closer than usual. Mr. Graham's career is laid out for him. After the varsity football team, he will be a second assistant in the information booth at Grand Central Station. In the interest of time, let me refresh your memory. The date of A.E. Houseman's birth, Mr. Graham, and for the benefit of the rest of the class, was 1859, a long time ago. So long ago that it happened before our own Civil War, in fact. I could, of course, ask you to tell me about the war between the states, but I choose not to press my luck any further. In any event, the subject of this class is literature, not history. His death occurred in what year, Mr. Butler?
Well, I would say around 1900, sir?
Upon my word, young Mr. Butler, it seems that you and Mr. Graham are kindred spirits. You are both masters of inexactitude. So allow me to enlighten you. Alfred Edward Houseman died in the year 1936, but we are concerned here with his achievements rather than the circumstances of his death. And perhaps his best-known work was A Shropshire Lad, which, of course, you know well by now, since it was part of your latest assignment. Nevertheless, I thought I might take it upon myself to read just a bit of it aloud. When I was 21, I heard a wise man say, "Give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not your heart away. Give pearls away and rubies, but keep your fancy free." But I was 21, no use to talk to me. The heart out of the bosom was never given in vain. 'Tis paid with sighs of plenty and sold for endless rue. And I am 22, and oh, 'tis true, 'tis true. This being the last afternoon of the semester, and this also being just 3 days before the Christmas holidays, I thought it might behoove me to show at least a minute degree of compassion and let you out early. I might add here that while your final exam papers are not ready to be returned, you have all, amazingly enough, passed. My delight is surpassed only by my sense of shock. It is rare, young men, that in some 51 years of teaching I have ever encountered such a class of dunderheads. But nice dunderheads, and potentially fine young men who will no doubt make their marks. And leave their marks. God bless you all, and a Merry Christmas.
What you've just witnessed is not the end of a semester. It happens to be the end of an era. Professor Ellis Fowler, a teacher of literature, a gentle, bookish guide to the young, is about to find a package under his Christmas tree, and not a pleasant one. He doesn't realize it yet, but after half a century of planting seeds of wisdom and then watching the fruits of his harvest, he will discover that he has come to the end of the field and is about to be discarded, and that the campus of the Rock Hill School for Boys lies on a direct path to another institution commonly referred to as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Changing of the Guard, starring Orson Bean, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Merry Christmas, Professor.
And the same to you.
Thanks.
Yes, of course.
See you next year.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Is that you, Fowler?
Oh, good afternoon, Headmaster.
Good afternoon to you. I say, Fowler, could you step into my office for a moment?
Yes, of course. It would be my pleasure. You received the midterm grades for my class, I take it?
I did.
Something else I can do for you? Some question, perhaps?
Please, sit down. Be comfortable.
Thank you, I will.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
By all means. I smoked a pipe for many years. I still love the fragrance of a good aromatic blend. Like spice on the air. Sometimes I think that's what I miss most, the aroma. It makes a room feel lived in.
Quite right. At least for those who can tolerate tobacco these days.
Of course, yes.
Am I keeping you?
What? No. There is going to be a broadcast of The Messiah at 5 o'clock.
Is there?
But I have plenty of time. It's a lovely piece, don't you think?
It certainly is.
Always very Yule-like.
I agree. Well then, I suppose we should get to the matter at hand.
Very well.
This won't take long.
Of course not.
You're looking very well these days.
Thank you, sir. I had a bit of a head cold, but it seems to have passed. Happens every winter. And you?
What? Oh, the flu bug seems to have passed me by. Knock wood.
Well, that's something to be thankful for, isn't it?
You didn't respond to the letter.
I didn't?
The one that the trustees sent you last week.
Letter? I'm terribly sorry, Headmaster. It suddenly occurs to me that I haven't opened my mail the last few weeks.
No?
You know how it is. Final exams, grading, preparation for the holiday, that sort of thing. Though I am rather certain I know the contents of this particular letter.
And, your reactions, Professor?
Well, naturally, I'll go along.
Well, I think that's very perspicacious of you, Professor. Then I'll tell the trustees that you received the communication and agreed to it. Now, as to your replacement...
I told my housekeeper not a week ago that I should very likely teach in this place until I'm 100 years old. And with great pleasure, I might add.
Professor...
Did you know, 2 years ago, I actually taught the grandson of one of my earliest students. Can you imagine the satisfaction that gave me? A sense of, I don't know, not completion exactly, but accomplishment, perhaps, in some small measure. I venture to say that I'll live to teach a great-grandson one of these days.
Please, if you'll...
It was the Reynolds boy. You know him, I'm sure. His father was Damon Reynolds, and his grandfather, a regular rascal of a boy who persisted in calling me Weirdbeard. Didn't know I knew that's what he was calling me. A regular rascal of a boy went into the stock market, made himself a fortune, came back for his 20th reunion, shook my hand and actually said to me, "Professor Fowler, please forgive me for calling you Weirdbeard." Isn't that remarkable?
Professor Fowler, you'll forgive me, sir, but I think you'd best read the communication that the trustees sent.
Oh, indeed I will, though it's really an odd formality, this contract signing year after year. You can tell them for me, Headmaster, old Fowler won't depart the ship. Oh, no, indeed. He'll stand at the wheel through fair weather and foul, and watch the crews come aboard and then depart, come aboard and depart, as they always have.
Professor Fowler, please, hear me out.
Yes, was there something else?
The communication that the trustees sent you was not a contract. Not this time. As a matter of fact, it was a notice of termination.
What?
You've been on the faculty here for over 50 years. 50 remarkable years, I might add. You passed the normal retirement age several years ago. So you see, we decided at our winter meeting that perhaps a somewhat younger man...
You don't mean to say...
If you could have been at the meeting, sir, you would have been very proud of the things said about you and your work. A teacher of incalculable value to all of us. But youth must be served. Changing of the guard, that sort of thing. I'm sure you can appreciate my position.
Mr. Headmaster, am I to understand that my contract is not to be renewed? I'm discharged?
Discharged? Please don't call it that. Retirement. And at half salary for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
A chance to do the things you've waited for. Hobbies, writing, the opportunity to publish. Think of the books, the articles.
Well, it most certainly proves one thing. Upon my word it does. A man should read his mail. He most certainly should read his mail. Boys?
Merry Christmas, Professor.
What? Yes, thank you.
Have a happy holidays, sir.
Very kind of you, very, very kind indeed. And the very best to you boys, to both of you.
See you after Christmas, sir.
Mr. Halliday, Mr. McTavish, I wish you a safe journey and a happy reunion with your families, and I trust you will not eat too much turkey or too much stuffing.
We'll try not to, sir.
They're fine young men. Have a Merry Christmas, both of you. Have a... Excuse me, I must be going.
What's the matter with old Weirdbeard?
He was crying. Did you see that?
No, not him.
Yeah, he was. He was crying.
Letter. A letter, he says. Of all the...
Oh, Mr. Fowler, I was worried about you.
Huh?
It's later than usual. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, that's all right. I had my key.
Why have you left the door open?
Sorry.
Everything all right, Mr. Fowler?
Here it is. What, Mrs. Landers, am I all right? I guess that would depend upon the point of view, wouldn't it? If you're a trustee in this institution, anxious to inject new young blood into the faculty, I'm sure you'd think there was nothing wrong at all.
What are you talking about?
But if you're an old man who has spent the better part of his life inside those walls, those classrooms, then you might be forgiven a degree of consternation. As a matter of fact, everything is not all right. Everything happens to be very wrong.
What is it, Professor? What's wrong?
See for yourself. Here, I'll read it to you, and so forth, so on. And since it is the policy of the school to ensure our students the most up-to-date educational methods, we think it advisable that you consider this retirement to be a mutually beneficial decision. Please understand the spirit in which this request is made, and understand further that your contributions to Rock Hill School for Boys are a matter of record, as is our appreciation.
Oh, my word, Professor, that means...
That means, Mrs. Landers, stripped of its sophistry, its subtlety, its effort to break the news gently in so many words, I've been given the sack.
But there must be some mistake.
None of my boys were here, were they?
Your boys?
The students. They had a wonderful tradition that went on for many years. On the last afternoon of the winter term, they would gather outside, just there, beyond the window, and sing Christmas carols. I came to expect it after a while.
They haven't done that in years, Professor. Not since before the war, as I recall.
Of course, I should have remembered. I've become a worshipper of tradition, Mrs. Landers, a worshipper of tradition and a fervent follower of ritual. I know it now. I know it, and I can admit it. I guess that's why this whole thing has taken me by surprise.
Can I get you anything? Anything at all?
I'm an antique guarding antiques. I am the curator of a museum that houses nothing but some very fragile memories.
Professor, you're the finest man. You're absolutely the finest man.
And you, Mrs. Landers, have been the most wonderful housekeeper a man could wish for. Now, could you do me one small favor?
Anything at all.
Could you possibly brew me up a pot of tea?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Would you mind terribly? Handel's Messiah is on the radio in a few minutes. I'd like to listen to it.
I'll bring it right in, sir. Professor?
What is it?
You'll be all right for a few minutes.
Don't be silly. I'm fine. I think I'll sit here and read the rest of my mail until then.
It'll be just a moment. I'll be right back.
Of course you will.
And we're almost ready for our annual symphony broadcast of the air. Bringing you these performances, live and uninterrupted, has become a tradition here in the country.
Good. Another minute. I'll have an opportunity to prepare. There. Now I believe I'm quite ready. Yes, Mrs. Landers? Come in.
Oh, I thought you were asleep, Professor.
Not at all. I was listening to the performance. Magnificent, as always.
Would you care for some more tea?
Thank you, no.
Well, I'll have dinner ready in a half hour. Why don't you take a little nap?
I know I'm being very difficult, but could we put off dinner this evening? I haven't much of an appetite.
You've got to eat something, Professor.
Perhaps later.
I could keep it warm for you. Why don't you rest for a while?
Oh, I don't know that I feel like resting. Not just yet.
As you wish.
Do you happen to know
Yes, Professor?
where I've kept the yearbooks?
The yearbooks. From the school?
They haven't been packed away in the attic, have they?
Why, no, I don't believe so. Check the corner bookcase. Yes, here they are.
Oh, good.
Did you want to see one in particular?
No, it doesn't matter. So many years summarized here, encapsulated, as it were, as if these books were in some sense time machines. This volume, for instance, look at their faces. Timothy Arnold. Never thought that one would pass. Had an incorrigible habit of chewing bubble gum and popping it. Sounded like a small howitzer in the back of the room. Upon my word, it did.
Why don't you sit down?
No. And William Hood, little Bill Hood, smallest boy ever to play varsity football here. Believe it or not, he had a penchant for the poems of Shelley.
Did he?
And Artie Beechcroft. Now there was a lad. There was a staunch lad, full of heart, that one.
What a face.
Was he the one? Yes, I recall now. His father sent me a letter. I wonder if I still have it. He was killed in Iwo Jima. Freckle-faced little fellow, always grinning. Never stopped grinning, most infectious. He'd walk into a classroom and you simply had to smile.
Let me put it back for you.
They come and go like ghosts. Faces, names, smiles, the funny things they did, or sad things, or silly ones, or noble ones. And I gave them nothing.
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
But it's true, don't you see? I gave them nothing at all to protect them from the world. I realize that now. Poetry that left their minds as soon as they left the school. Aged slogans and homilies that were already out of date when I repeated them. Quotations so dear to me that were meaningless to them.
Surely not.
I was a failure, Mrs. Landers. I was an old relic that walked from class to class, speaking by rote to unhearing ears, unwilling heads. I was a dismal, abject failure. I motivated no one. I left no imprint. Now, where do you suppose I got the idea that I was accomplishing anything? How could I have thought that?
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
I will take that nap now, and I hope I haven't inconvenienced you putting off our dinner like this.
You haven't. You haven't done anything of the kind. I'll straighten up for you.
Don't bother. There's nothing on my desk of any importance.
Dear, dear Mr. Fowler. Oh, of course I'll straighten up for you. The least I can do. It would be my pleasure. What's this? Bullets and an empty holster. Empty? Professor? Professor, are you in your room? Professor, are you out there? Where have you gone? Oh, hello. The headmaster, please. Quickly. It's about Professor Fowler.
Hello?
Yes?
Who's that?
It's Alice Fowler. Hello, Tom.
Oh, hello, Professor. Working late, are you?
No, just out for a walk, and you should be home yourself, Tom.
I will be soon enough. Few chores before I lock up for the holidays.
Nothing too serious, I trust.
Oh, the door to the main building. The latch is sprung so it won't lock. Can't leave it like that.
I suppose not. Can you fix it?
Strike plate needs tightening, that's all. I was on my way to get my tools.
Well, you shouldn't have much to worry about here. The boys of Rock Hill are hardly vandals.
No, but there's the matter of security. Files, records.
The real treasures of this school are invisible to the eye.
How do you mean?
The minds that were formed here, for better or worse, the personalities that grew to maturity and then went out into the world.
Well, you're one guy who had a lot to do with that.
Precious little, I'm afraid, precious little. But even if the school made little impression on them, they surely left their impression on it.
These walls could talk, huh, Professor?
Yes, indeed, if these walls could talk.
Getting pretty cold. Better button up that coat.
Oh, I don't have far to go.
Where you headed?
To the statue in the courtyard. You can see it just ahead.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always wondered who that guy was, anyway. Somebody famous, I bet.
It's a bronze of Horace Mann, the educator. The old fellow looks rather foreboding, doesn't he? But, you know, when I first began here as an instructor, I liked to take my lunches in this courtyard, in his shadow, so to speak, as if in some way I might be inspired by him. At least, that was my thought.
Well, guess I better get those tools.
Yes, of course. This is as far as I go.
Take care of yourself, Professor.
I will. And Tom?
What?
I just wanted to say...
Yeah?
To thank you for taking such good care of the grounds all these years, and for this conversation. I've enjoyed it.
Me too, Professor. You take care now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Horace Mann, 1796, 1859. I was just wondering, Mr. Mann, I was wondering if you had any self-doubts. I'm sure not. All one had to do was read the inscription, "Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity." Well said. But, you see, Mr. Mann, I have won no victory at all. And now, sorry to say, I am ashamed to die. Class bells at this hour? Why would they ring now? There's no special assembly. There's nothing of the sort this evening.
Oh, Headmaster.
I came as quickly as I could.
Thank you.
Not at all, Mrs. Landis.
I didn't know who else to call.
Have you found Professor Fowler?
Not a word.
I'll contact the local authorities. If they see him...
He couldn't have gone far.
I'm afraid I must bear some responsibility for this.
Oh, the professor doesn't blame you.
Of course, he wouldn't. It's not in his nature. But perhaps if I had handled it differently... He should have been included in the board's deliberations. I want you to know that it was a most difficult decision. Most difficult.
Well, the only thing that matters now is to find him. They say there'll be more snow tonight.
Can you think of where he might have gone? Into town, perhaps, to visit a friend?
He doesn't go anywhere except the school. It's been his life.
Then I'll alert campus security. Though it's unlikely he's there. Everything will be closed now for the holidays.
There's something I haven't told you.
Yes?
He has a gun with him.
What?
An old army souvenir. It belonged to his father. It's gone from his desk drawer. And so are the bullets.
Old Tom hasn't repaired the door yet. But why is the class bell ringing? There are no classes at this hour. What is the meaning of this?
Come in, Professor. We've been waiting for you.
What are you boys doing in my classroom?
We're here to see you, sir.
I don't quite understand. Forgive me, boys, but I'm not at all sure. What I mean is, I don't recollect how...
Artie Beechcroft, sir. Second form, class of 41. How have you been, Professor?
How's that? How's that again? You say you're Artie Beechcroft?
Yes, sir.
Of course you are. I'd recognize you anywhere.
And I'd recognize you, sir. You've hardly changed.
Why, Artie, I'm delighted to see you. I'm truly delighted to see you. I've thought of you many times over the years, and I've missed your presence.
And I've missed you, too.
But what are you doing here? Forgive me, but you shouldn't be here at all. If memory serves, weren't you...
That's right, Professor. I was killed in the Battle of Iwo Jima.
One of this nation's proudest hours.
I wanted to show this to you.
What do you have there?
It's the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Splendid.
It was given to me posthumously, sir. My father was very proud.
Oh, my, and a very prideful thing it is, Mr. Beechcroft, a very prideful thing, and I am indeed proud of you, too.
Thank you, sir. That means a great deal to me, more than you know.
You were always a fine young man, but I don't understand. How can you be...
Professor?
What's that?
It's Bartlett. Third form. I died in Roanoke, Virginia. I was doing research on X-ray treatment for cancer.
You were?
I was exposed to an overdose of radioactivity and contracted leukemia myself.
Such a sacrifice, Bartlett, a terrible price to pay. But think of how many people have benefited from your efforts, your courage.
Perhaps a few, sir. I hope so.
I remember, Bartlett. I do remember. I read about it. That was a brave thing you did. An incredibly brave thing.
I kept remembering, Professor. Something you'd said to me. A quote from a poet named Walter.
Yes, Howard Arnold Walter, wasn't it?
He said, I would be true, for there are those who trust me. I would be pure, for there are those who care. I would be strong, for there is much to suffer. I would be brave, for there is much to dare. I never forgot that, Professor. It was something you left me. I never forgot.
How very decent of you, Bartlett, to say that.
That's why I brought the medal to show you, Professor Fowler.
Yes, Mr. Beechcroft?
Because it's partly yours.
Not at all.
It is. You taught me about real courage. You taught me what it meant.
Why, how incredible.
Professor?
Why, it's Weiss, isn't it? Dickie Weiss. You were the first one, Dick, to...
The first one to die in World War II, Professor. I was an ensign at Pearl Harbor, on the Arizona.
Yes, you were. I remember you, Dick. It was in all the papers and on the radio. You saved a dozen men.
I did my best, sir.
You certainly did. Got them out of a boiler room after they were trapped and lost your own life doing it.
You were at my elbow that day, Professor.
What?
You may not have known it, but you were.
But why...
It was a poem you taught me by John Donne. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
Thompson, sir. Second form. Class of 39. I died on New Guinea, but you taught me about patriotism.
Rice, sir. Third form. I died in the Battle of the Bulge. You taught me about duty, about never giving up against impossible odds.
Hudson, sir. Second form, class of 1951. I did my service in Korea. You taught me about loyalty.
Whiting, sir. Fourth form, class of 53. I became a civil rights attorney. You taught me about ethics and honesty.
I'm overwhelmed.
We have to go back now.
So soon, Artie?
I'm sorry, Professor.
Go where?
To the place where we belong. But we wanted to let you know that we were grateful, that we are forever grateful, and that each of us has in turn carried with him something you gave us, something that lives and will not die, not ever. We wanted to thank you, Professor.
Yes, thank you.
We won't forget.
Take care, Professor.
Take good care.
You don't know how much.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Must you go so soon, please? Can't you stay a little bit longer? Artie, I'm reminded of another poem by Shelley, if I can recall. It goes like this. Peace, peace, he is not dead, he does not sleep. He has awakened from the dream of life.
Yes, Headmaster, he's home now. I wanted to call and let you know. Yes, he's all right. Yes, he's just fine. Thank you. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Do you hear that, Mrs. Landers? The carolers came this year after all.
And a lovely sound it is.
Lovely and joyous. Thank you, boys. I enjoyed your performance very much indeed.
Merry Christmas, Professor. A Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you, young man. A very Merry Christmas. And may I add how grateful I am to all of you. I've always felt that Christmas caroling is a wonderfully special tradition. Merry Christmas, boys, and may God bless you.
Such fine young men.
That they are.
They haven't come in such a long time.
You know, Mrs. Landers, I've had a chance to consider. I think I will retire. I do believe I've taught all that I can teach.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
In any event, I wouldn't want the returns to diminish.
Well then, if that's your decision, I think you've made the right one. I'm sure you have.
So am I, Mrs. Landers. So am I.
I hope so.
Because, you see, I do believe that I may have left my mark, such as it was. A few gauntlets of knowledge I've thrown out that may have been picked up here and there after all. Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. I didn't win them myself, but perhaps I helped others to win them. So in that way, even in some small measure, they are victories that I can share.
I'm sure that's so.
I've had a good life, Mrs. Landers. A very rich life. A very fruitful life. And as for this particular changing of the guard, I wouldn't have it any other way.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Professor Ellis Fowler, teacher, who discovered rather belatedly something of his own value, that the quality of a man's life is not measured by his personal achievements, but rather in the effect he has on the lives he touches and the contribution he makes to humanity, one that lives on long after he reaches the end of his tenure. A very small scholastic lesson, but an exceedingly important one, from the campus of the Twilight Zone.
Back to the Twilight Zone after these words.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Changing of the Guard, starring Orson Bean with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Rich Komanek, Alyssa Fraden, Brooke Reed, Kyle Tequila, Chad Reinhardt, Joe Sherman, Justin Chiloa, Doug James, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Don Longo, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hey, Miller.
Yeah.
Hey, your copy ready?
Almost.
Well, the old man wants it on his desk now.
The old man drinks too much coffee.
Ooh, easy, pal. Hey, I'm just passing it on. So what's your column about?
Read it in the morning edition, like everybody else.
Hey, that ain't very friendly.
I'm not the friendly type. You get too friendly and guys like you start stealing my angles.
Would I do that? Let me guess. The new baseball commissioner. No. The shakeup in the NFL.
It sounds like every sports page in the country.
Oh, then you must have a juicy one. Say, what's that file you got there?
Nothing that'd interest you.
Jockey disqualified, banned from all U.S. tracks, Racing Commission denies appeal. Wait a minute. I remember that guy. Got bounced for doping horses in the Triple Crown. What was his name? Brady? Something like that?
Write your own story, Maze. Now get lost. I got work to do.
All right. I'm going. Me? I'm taking a dinner break. Some people know how to meet their deadlines around here.
Huh? Yeah.
Grady.
What do you want? If this is the front desk, I already told you. I'll pay up tomorrow. For the whole week. Got that? Tomorrow.
Grady, this is Rich Miller calling.
Who?
I read a column for the Post.
Which paper? Oh, yeah. I seen that, Rad.
I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
Miller, huh? Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're a creep.
Mr. Grady, I just want to set the record straight.
I said creep. Don't Mr. Grady me. I can read. Yeah, I can read, all right. Every now and then I get a look at your column, and afterwards I need a stomach pump, you know? 'Cause it makes me sick.
If you give me a minute, I'm willing to print your side of the story.
Look, Fink, don't nuzzle up to me. 3 years ago, you stuck in the first shift, only you got it wrong. I didn't have nothing to do with horse doping.
I didn't say you did.
You didn't, huh? Get off your elbows, you Judas. You had me hung out to dry from the start. A couple of fast pages on the old typewriter, that's all it took. And I got a 60-day suspension.
I think you have me mixed up with somebody else.
Oh, is that a fact? Well, listen, baby. You can play it real safe now. You're 50 blocks away. But if you was in my room here, I'd fix it so they could scrape you off the wall and spoon you into a cup all by myself.
Some people say you got a bum deal. If you'd care to make a statement.
Yeah, here's your statement. This is Grady to the press. You're all a bunch of grave-digging finks with delusions. Print that, hyena, and don't forget to spell my name right. Chump. Yeah, you in the mirror. Some jockey you are. A couple of lousy fixes and you fall off your mount. The big boys walk away with all the money, the bills, the bundles. What do you get? Chump change and black and blue silks, like a real patsy. Look at yourself. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. So what do you do now? Maybe rent a carriage? Drive lovers through Central Park? Yeah, right. Grady, you kill me. You really knock me out. You dumb little shrimp. There isn't a mother's son in the whole world as dumb as you are. Now what am I supposed to do? Will you tell me that? What in this stinking world can I do, huh?
The name is Grady, 5 feet short in stockings and boots, a slightly distorted offshoot from an old and honorable breed of humans who raise horses. But this happens to be one of the rotten apples in the barrel, bruised and yellowed by dealing in dirt. A short man with a short memory, who somewhere along the line forgot that he worked for the sport of kings and helped turn it into a cesspool, used and misused by certain two-legged animals who have hung around sporting events since the days of the Colosseum. So this is Grady in a Fleabag hotel room on his last night as a jockey. Behind him are Hialeah, Hollywood Park, and Saratoga. Just now, he's rounding the clubhouse turn and coming up fast in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Last Night of a Jockey, starring Bruno Kirby with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Around the far turn, it's Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes, 2 lengths back Jazz Bakery, followed by Janine L, Lovely Lita, Stratisfaction, Red Dreams, Double Edge, and trailing is Taz. Now, Lovely Lita makes a move on the inside, passing up Janine L, Jazz Bakery, and challenging the favorite, Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes. Grady's really using the whip. It's Lovely Lita, and Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes. Lovely Lita bearing down the stretch. They're neck and neck, and it's Lovely Lita, the winner by 2 lengths.
Hey, get a shot of the winner.
Look this way, Grady. Smile.
Who would have thought? Beating the number 1 horse.
You did good out there, Grady.
Yeah. Didn't I, though?
Yeah, never saw a leader run like that before.
Well, she had a good jockey this time.
Well, at 12-1, you sure made some folks happy today.
You don't know how right you are.
Good boy, Grady. You did the job.
Sure I did the job. What did I tell you? So, Mr. Hanachek, you got an envelope for me?
Cool it down first. Then come over to the trailer.
The grooms can walk her. I gotta take care of some stuff. So I was thinking, Mr. Hanachek, if it's all the same to you.
What's the big hurry, Grady?
I just like to get paid, is all.
Don't worry about it. You'll get what's coming to you.
Like the man said, what's the big hurry?
No hurry. I gotta put my gear away.
Like maybe a needle?
What are you talking about?
Sure came to life in the stretch, didn't she? I wonder where she got all that speed.
Some people might say it was amphetamines.
So you better watch your mouth, fella. I don't like what you're inferring.
No?
No, I don't. Who do you think you are anyway?
We're from the Racing Commission.
Nice meeting you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold up.
Just till we do a urine test on the horse.
You can wait in the car. We don't want any trouble.
Get your mitts off of me. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey. How goes it, Mr. Grady? What? Bunched up at the turn? Slowed down by a muddy track? Who in the... Just an interested observer, that's all. With a question for you. How goes it in your world? All right, what's the gag? What's the gag? I just thought you might appreciate some company. A little conversation, perhaps. Okay, wise guy. You made your point. Now, where are you? Hiding under the bed? Where? Why, here I am, Mr. Grady. Between your frontal lobes. Take a look in the mirror. What?
nestled securely among those gray convolutions you've gotten there. Between the temples. That's it. See?
And that's supposed to mean what?
Don't I speak clearly enough? My apologies, but I thought you'd know this voice well. It should be very familiar to you.
Talk straight. You got something against the English language?
To put it simply, I'm in your head, Mr. Grady.
Oh, is that a fact? You're inside my head. So how is it in there? Comfortable enough for you?
Comfortable?
Hey, cut that out, will you? This room ain't big enough for the both of us. You're making my head hurt.
You'll forgive me, Mr. Grady, but you must admit it is a funny question.
What's funny about it?
Comfortable? Inside your head? It's like sleeping in the middle of 42nd Street during a parade. Noisy, crowded, and quite uncomfortable. To be blunt, I'm sick of it. Time to come out for a while and have a stretch, if you don't mind.
What do you mean? Where?
Look in the mirror over your dresser. Ah, that's much better.
Hey, what is this? Some kind of trick?
No trick, I assure you.
But you look just like me. Except you're all dressed up. And the way you got your hair combed like some kind of uptown guy with bucks.
You like the effect? I picked the jacket and tie with you in mind. And the hair, the way you used to wear it, when you still cared about your appearance.
Say, what's going on here? I must be going wacko. Oh, why did you just get out? Come on, move it. Out of my room, now, scram!
And go where? Back in your head? Why, this is much better. And so much roomier than that pea brain of yours.
Enough with the insults. Who the heck are you?
I'm you, Mr. Grady. Your memories, all your recollections, and all your aspirations.
Big deal.
I'm every one of your failures and defeats. And yet I also wear the wreath of all your victories. In short, Mr. Grady, I'm what you'd call your alter ego.
Me? I wouldn't call you nothing like that.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Yeah, sure. So what do you want?
I think the more apt question would be, what do you want?
Are you kidding? What do I want?
That's right. After all, you are a dumb little toad, aren't you?
Watch it, buddy.
But that's what you call yourself. An ugly little toad. Or was it shrimp? Why else would you wear elevator shoes and stand on your suitcase in front of the mirror?
The bathroom mirror? I have to. When I shave, they hung it wrong.
Sure they did, Mr. Grady.
Why don't you knock it off? Take a hike. Go for a walk on the short pier. How do I get you out of here?
In a word, you don't. You live with me, knowingly from this point on. You might even come to find me interesting.
That'll be the day.
After all, I know you pretty well. There isn't one secret thought that's crossed your mind, not one, that I don't know. There isn't a painful memory, an unpleasant recollection, or a bitter little shame that I'm not aware of.
Bitter little shame. You don't know me from Seabiscuit, buddy boy. Just so we understand each other, I got no little shames. I got no painful recollections either.
Oh, come now, Mr. Grady. I mean, really. Shall we look it up in the little old record book? 2 years ago, suspended from Hialeah. Riding infractions.
They never even heard my side of the story.
Last year, 6-month suspension. Failure to report a bribe offer.
They set me up.
And most recently, Mr. Grady, the triple crown of an illustrious career. Lifetime suspension. Race fixing and horse doping.
I never had a trial.
So here you sit, on an unseasonably hot September evening, in a dirty little room, rent overdue, essentially friendless, career kaput, roughly $6 to $8 in your jeans. This, in a nutshell, is the odyssey of Grady the jockey. 100 million miles from the winner's circle, without so much as a withered wreath to your name. Is it any wonder, Mr. Grady, that an occasional phantom will spring out from the woodwork? Or should I say, from that solid mahogany head of yours? And offer you at least a modicum of solace?
You don't have to offer me nothing, and I mean nothing.
No?
I don't need you. A year from now, you hear me? A year from now, I'll be back up. I'll be right back where I belong, riding 6 winters a day.
You'll be driving a carriage in Central Park, Mr. Grady. Or perhaps a fast milk wagon out in the Bronx, unloading homogenized dairy goods.
Get out of here.
Oh, no, Mr. Grady. I wouldn't think of it. You need me. I'm one of the few uniquely welcome things to happen to you since you first saw the harsh light of day. In short, Mr. Grady, you have desperate need of me. Very desperate indeed.
I said split. Fink? Where are you now, Fink, huh? Like pneumonia, I need you. Like a fractured leg, like a 3-legged trotter for a steeplechase. That's how I need you. Who did you think you were talking to, huh? Who, I said? All I have to do is pick up that telephone, see? I call Hanachek. I say to him, Hanachek, I handle the fix. Now let's have the payoff. And you know what happens? Inside of an hour, I got plane fare to Puerto Rico. That's what happens. Next week, I'm riding in the warm sun, and 2 years from now, I'm back here officially wearing my old silks again. That's what happens.
Then why don't you?
Huh?
Why don't you call Hanachek? Go ahead, Mr. Grady. Give him a buzz.
All right. I will. Yeah, this is Grady. Hanachek around? Well, I want to talk to him. Never mind the message. This is personal. Just put him on. Hanachek. Grady. You what? Surprised. What's to be surprised about? I'm sitting down here in a pit, all by my lonesome. I got $8 to my name, and somebody just knocked me off my mount. I'm the one who took the fall. What do you expect me to do? Write a will and take gas? Knock it off. You know what I want. That's right. I think the word is
sustenance.
Sustenance. Look it up in a book, Hanachek. I'm talking about 3 squares a day and a little fur to spread around the nest. Hanachek, I put it on the line for you. I stole a raise, and now they got me nailed up. You walked away with a pile. Well, now it's time for Grady to get his. Hanachek, you double crook. Hanachek! Hanachek!
Miserable man, isn't he, Mr. Grady? Ungracious, unappreciative, very predatory. But that's the breed. Like all crooks, they take, they never give.
You got that right.
What's to do now, Mr. Grady? Write a will and take gas?
What do I care? That lousy nickel and dimer? A year ago, I could buy and sell him. Buy and sell him. Well, guess what? I don't need you. I don't need him. I don't need anybody. Now make yourself scarce, will you, buddy? You're getting on my nerves. I was a big man once, and I'll be a big man again. You'll see.
Ah, now we get to pay dirt. The moment of truth, the acid test. The ultimate coming together of forces.
What are you jawing about?
Merely that you can have your heart's desire, Mr. Grady. The time has come at last. Now you'll finally get what you want.
What I want?
Yes. Whatever it is that you want. More than anything else in the world. So think it over carefully, Mr. Grady. Think it over. Won't you?
I don't get it. What's the rib?
Consider it your true payoff. after such a checkered career.
You know something? I don't understand a word you're saying.
Think about it. Only a year ago, you were strutting around the country on the thoroughbred circuit. You wore shiny shoes, new clothes, you tipped big. You had some compensation then, Mr. Grady.
Compensation for what?
For the fact that you're the runt of the litter. For the unpleasant realization that all your life you've had to stand tiptoe just to see what's around you.
Let me tell you something. If I had you around here for very long, I'd compensate you, but good.
You do have me, Mr. Grady. Now you do. I'm no longer content to remain in the shadows, basking in the glow of your reflected glory. The time has come to turn over a new leaf, wipe the slate clean, make a fresh start. Face it, you want to be respected, admired, looked up to, don't you? You hate to get off a horse, because in the saddle you're as high as the sky, and on Mother Earth you're a half pint.
And I'm telling you, get out of here. Make tracks pronto.
First, tell me what it is that you want. This is the moment. Seize it. What? What do you really want?
What do I want? What do I want? Such as?
Anything. All you have to do is name it, because believe me, you deserve it.
What I want is... I want to change what I see every time I look in the mirror. Or in the window when I'm walking down the street in people's eyeballs. When they're staring at me.
That's right. Let it all out.
I don't want to look in there and see a shrimp. A toad. A fink. You know what, man? I want to be the biggest. I mean, I want to loom. I want people to look up to me.
Poor Mr. Grady. You dreamless, put-upon little man. How cheap you come. What a cut-rate little article you are, after all. You want size? That's your heart's desire? You want to be a giant among men?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Is that all? Is that really all?
Cool it, you're giving me a headache. I gotta lie down for a minute.
Go ahead, Mr. Grady. Be my guest. We wouldn't want to overwork that gigantic brain of yours, would we?
Have anything else to say on your behalf, Mr. Grady?
Yeah, Mr. Commissioner. I got plenty to say. I'm a jockey. That's how I make my living. You got no right to take a man's livelihood away from him. What makes you so high and mighty? Racing's a dirty game, all right? But you're making it so dirty, you should go home and take a bath. It ain't me. I'm just a little guy trying to get by. I didn't shoot up no horse with dope. All I did was ride, which is the one thing I know how to do. The only thing. I ride good, get me? Real good. You take away my license, and I can't put food on the table. What am I supposed to do? Fix horseshoes? You know how much that pays? I might as well disappear. Hole up someplace, sleeping in the stalls till I get put out the pasture. But how am I supposed to eat till then? Can you tell me that? You gotta give me another chance. Instead of making me take the fall for the big shots, you gotta give me a chance.
It is the judgment of this commission that you be banned from the sport of horse racing in the continental United States for the remainder of your life.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
That's all, Mr. Grady. Your license is hereby revoked.
Hold on, you can't do that! Listen to me!
This hearing is over. You're dismissed.
No! 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 No, you gotta listen to me.
Go ahead, Mr. Grady. I'm listening.
Huh?
Have a good rest.
A good what?
Your nap. I trust it was a good one. Healthful and refreshing.
Yeah, it was swell. What's it to you?
I just wondered what it feels like to have your heart's desire after so long.
Ow! Something hit me in the head.
The ceiling, perhaps?
Hey, this ain't my bed. It can't be. It's too little.
It is now.
I must still be dreaming.
Oh, come now, Mr. Grady.
I gotta get a drink of water.
If that is your wish, feel free. You can do anything you want. Absolutely anything.
Give it a rest, why don't you?
Like everything else that's happened in your life, it's entirely up to you.
Ow! Who put the bed flat on the floor?
Why, no one. It's not the bed that's changed.
What's going on here?
Oh, I do wish you were more imaginative.
Okay, I am dreaming. That's it.
Is it? Touch the floor. Go ahead. That's real, isn't it? Touch the dresser. Now touch the wall. Put up your hand and touch the ceiling. Go ahead. Now stand.
I can't, okay? It's not high enough.
Correct. It's not. For you. These are all very solid objects. They have width, height, thickness, the properties of physical reality. In other words, like you. Pinch yourself, why don't you? That's the final test, isn't it?
That hurts!
Of course it does.
But how in the...
You were offered your heart's desire, Mr. Grady. And what you wished for wasn't a dream. You didn't ask for a simple 2-hour escape with Morpheus. You wanted stature. You wanted size. You wanted the view from a long way up and a long way out. Eye level would have been a bad compromise. And as always, anything short of that was defeat.
Get away from me, I gotta wash my face.
Don't forget to duck. You might even have to bend down a bit. And remember, you won't need to stand on the suitcase to see the bathroom mirror. Not anymore.
Hey! Look at me!
Yes, look at yourself. You're Mr. Big. You're Hercules, while you're the most sizable thing since Paul Bunyan. Any complaints, Mr. Grady?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look at me! Just look at me! Who's gonna talk down to me now? Who can reach that high? Nobody. That's who.
So, the question is, what do you do now? You might want to give that a moment's thought.
I don't have to think. I know what to do. Celebrate! Wait, I got something. I forgot all about it. There's a bottle of wine stashed around here someplace. Here, want to have a drink with me?
Go ahead, Mr. Grady.
Oh, I get it. You can't drink, huh?
You do it for me. I'm with you in spirit.
Ah, man, that goes down smooth. Too bad you can't join me.
I'm joining you now, Mr. Grady. I'm feeling the little heat ripples, just as you are.
Well, here's mud in your eye. Oh, man. It's like champagne.
You're right. It is quite good.
This is too sweet. Am I going to enjoy myself?
And what will you do first?
Anything I want. That's what. Anything.
Tell me, Mr. Grady. I'm all ears, in a manner of speaking.
I'm going to get me a dame. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over and get that dame.
That dame?
Sure, look at me. I'm a mensch now. A real man. She'll flip. She'll fall all over me.
Really? Are you that attractive now? Does size mean that much?
Bet your last $2, buddy. Watch me.
Don't you think you'd better call first?
Why?
So you won't go all the way over there, only to find that she's not home.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Give me the phone.
Careful with the dial. Your fingers barely fit.
Get away from me. I can handle it. You'll never believe this. I swear you'll never believe this. But she used to bend down and pat me on the head. Well, we'll see about that now. What do you say, doll? Who is it? Are you serious? You're putting me on, ain't you? That's right. It's Grady. Don't try the cold shoulder with me, honey. I know you're too good. That's right. This is me, your ex-meal ticket. And those were 8-course meals, baby. Don't you forget it. What I want is the following. First, remember who you're talking to. That's number 1. All right. That's more like it. I'll try this on for size. When I was in the money, I spread it around. Remember? Sure you do. All right. Now I'd like you to...
Reciprocate.
That's it. Reciprocate me a little bit. You heard me. Look it up. Take one of those baubles off your wrist, Toots. Hang on to the pawn ticket and send the cash over here. What do you care for how long? Who bought it for you in the first place? Hold it, you haven't heard the news yet, honey. Just shut up and listen. That's better. See, I'm a big man now. I mean big. What are you laughing at? It's true. Everything's different now, babe. Will you put a cork in it? I'm 6'6", 6'7".
More than that, surely.
No, make that 7 feet. Yeah, 7 plus. 7.5 at least. That's what I said. Any minute, the Lakers are going to be sending one of them crummy talent scouts over here. You'll see. Yeah. Huh? Would I lie to you? I tell you, I've grown, really grown. Will you listen? Why, you cheap little alley cat. I don't take that kind of talk off anyone. Nobody calls me an ugly little runt. Nobody. That's what I said, especially you. Forget it. Go someplace and die for all I care. And I hope it's long, tough, and really, really painful. That's what I wish for you.
Well done, Mr. Grady.
Just my luck. I gotta go call on a cheapskate with my hat in my hand. A dirty little gimme like that one.
You managed to flex your vocal cords in a very manly fashion. At this rate, women all over the world will be flocking to your doorstep.
So I struck out once. Big deal. I could pick up the phone and call half a dozen dames better looking than her.
Why am I singularly unimpressed?
You will be impressed, buddy. You will be.
I certainly hope so.
What did I tell you? Here comes one now.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, am I sure?
Remember your heart's desire. Do you know what that is?
Of course I know.
Take care, Mr. Grady. Give it some thought. Some very careful thought. Are you quite sure that you're ready? Because whatever you've wished for, something tells me that you're about to get it after all. In spades.
Yeah. This is him. What about my voice? Too loud for you? All right, sport. Give it to me again. How's that? Yeah? Yeah? Which lawyer are you talking about? What's his name? Never heard of him. You have him call me. I might have to go out for a while, so tell him to make it quick. I ain't got all night. Yeah, go ahead and give him my number.
What was that all about, Mr. Grady?
Who knows? Some guy from a law office or something? Says I'm getting a call from some other lawyer. At night, can you believe that? Must be important. That's 'cause I'm important now. Sure, that's it. Hey, you still here?
I'm still here.
How come you're hanging around anyway?
I'd say we have some unfinished business, you and I.
Level with me. Are you my imagination? Is that it?
I'm afraid you don't have very much imagination, Mr. Grady.
Then who are you? What are you? What's all this alter ego jazz?
I thought you understood by now. I'm your conscience.
Yeah, right. You don't look much like Jiminy Cricket to me.
Well, I'll put it another way, Mr. Grady. This is something of an oversimplification. But for purposes of identity, I'll try to make it clear and succinct. I'm the fate every man makes for himself.
Would you just talk for once and take off the training wheels?
I'm doing my best. You generally find me down at the bottom of the barrel. I'm the strength dredged up out of desperation. I'm the last bit of seaweed that a drowning man scrapes for with his cold, dying fingers. I'm the last gasp, Mr. Grady.
That's supposed to be clear? Man, I just don't dig you. For my money, you're a big fat nothing with a mouthful of $2 words.
Oh, I'm not nothing. I'm something, Mr. Grady. I'm really and truly something. In certain cases, something very good, depending on the person I'm representing. I can work miracles. I may come with heroism, sacrifice, strength. Even more than that, I may epitomize everything noble in the human spirit. Now, in your case, Mr. Grady, the requirements were quite small. Your dreams rather insignificant, taken all together. Your aspirations hardly worth mentioning in the greater scheme.
What do you mean, small?
What do I mean? Only this, Mr. Grady. If you had asked to win the Kentucky Derby, and win it cleanly and with honor, that would have been quite a monument to your career. Or if you'd asked to perform an act of pure, selfless heroism, and let that be the qualification for the respect you seek, this too would have been exemplary. But as it is, what was your heart's desire? To be a big man. Big in the sense that your hands can smother telephones, your head can hit the ceiling with every step you take, your face can overshoot its reflection in the mirror without the help of a suitcase or a stepladder to stand on. I repeat, Mr. Grady, you come cheap. You're hardly worth the effort.
You're a regular wise guy, ain't you? Well, let me tell you something, buddy.
As you wish.
All I want, all I ever wanted, was to walk down the street and not get laughed at. I didn't want to be called a freak behind my back. I didn't want to be an ugly little creep, the one they need, but the one they don't like to look at. I didn't want to be kicked around from one track to the next because every time I measured off a guy, I was looking into his belt buckle. You're wrong about me, mister. I don't come cheap. I don't come cheap at all. Because now I got my heart's desire. That plain enough for you?
You surprised me, Mr. Grady. A greater depth of feeling than I would have expected.
Now you heard it. You can forget about it. Because I'm tired of being low man on the totem pole. I got what I want, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to go out there and have me some fun tonight. The only thing I got to figure out is where to start.
I wouldn't begrudge you that. But listen.
No, you listen. Open your eyes and look around. The world. And it's just waiting for me.
He doth bestride the world like a colossus.
What?
Someone said that about Alexander the Great. He ended badly too. A sad and tearful man. When there were no more worlds to conquer.
You see any tears in my eyes? I'm not crying. I'm laughing. Look at them all down there. Like ants. They got their big cars and their women and their big fat rolls of money. Now it's my turn. Just wait till I walk in any place I feel like. They'll notice, all right. They'll turn around and stare, because every one of them will wish they was me. Give me the two hottest dames in town, one on each arm, and just you watch.
I am watching. I'm with you. Imagining it all, along with the consequences. Imagining is something you don't do very well. So let me help. The possibilities are endless, but the trick is in the choosing. What's right for you? What can you wear like a beautiful coat of many colors? Or what doesn't become you? What doesn't fit you? If you choose wrong, it will show. It won't enhance your standing. It will destroy you. The burden may be simply too overwhelming. The greater the heights a man attains, the further the fall.
Why don't you shut up? Your words are all empty. Just like this bottle.
I'm trying to help, honestly. You may not have chosen wisely, but it may not be too late if you're conscious and careful.
Careful nothing. I've been careful all my life. Stand back, everybody. Grady's walking through the universe.
Fate calling, Mr. Grady?
Fate nothing. It's that dame. She must have changed her mind. Yeah, this is Grady. What about it? Say that again. Would you mind? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Do I want to race again? Mister, just show me the horse. Listen. I appreciate this. You don't know how much. You ain't gonna regret this. I wouldn't fix a race if I got $1,000,000 per square foot of track. I wouldn't fix a race if... Yeah, I understand. You got it. I'll be there with bells on.
Good news?
Well, hotshot, now what do you think? You know what he just said? Everything's going my way.
One phone call and you're top dog again? Just like that?
Just like that. I'll tell you who that was. The Racing Commission. A bunch of horse owners put in a petition for me. Can you beat that? They want to give me another chance. Do you understand what that means? Another chance? I'm going to ride again. Oh, Grady's going to mount up and hit the turf like old times.
Is that right? Oh, Mr. Grady.
Now what's so funny? Tell me, what's so funny? I'm going to ride again. I'm on top of the world.
Think about it. Go into the bathroom and bend down and look at yourself while you're combing that mop of hair. And putting on your best riding boots, which won't fit now.
Wait a minute, you're right. I can't ride like this. I'm too big. I'm way too big. I can't ride like this. Hey, please, make me small again. I'm begging you. Make me the way I was. Do it, will you? Will you do that for me, please?
You may have learned your lesson, Mr. Grady, but it's too late.
Please. Hey, please. I take it back. Will you make me small again? Will you do that little thing? That's all I ask. Hey, listen. I want to be small again. I want to be small.
Mr. Grady, you are small. Every time you won an honest race, that's when you were a real giant. But right now, they just don't come any smaller.
No! Where are you? Where did you go? Come back! Come back!
You still here, Miller?
What does it look like?
Didn't you finish your column yet?
Yeah, I finished it, but now I have to rewrite the whole thing.
Well, how come? The old man didn't like it?
I just got a call from the precinct. That jockey. He took a dive tonight out the 17th floor window of the St. James Hotel.
No kidding. Poor little guy?
Little? Yeah, I guess you could say that. There's something weird about the body, though.
Yeah, what about it?
It didn't look right. But they ID'd him. It was Grady, no doubt about it. So, now I gotta do my column from scratch.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about Grady anymore. They'll cover him in the obit page.
Yeah, but how? Something tells me there's more to this story. A lot more. If I only knew what really happened.
Hey, don't let your imagination run away with you. Remember, this is the sports page, not the literary section.
Somebody's gotta tell his story. If I don't, who will? The last night of a jockey.
The name is, or was, Grady. 7 feet tall. Or was it 8 or 9? A slightly distorted offshoot of a decent breed of humans who ride horses in what was once the sport of kings. But unfortunately for Mr. Grady, this court jester learned too late that you don't measure size with a ruler, you don't figure height with a yardstick, and you never judge a man by how tall he looks in a mirror. For a giant is as a giant does. You can make a parimutuel bet on that, win, place, or show, at any window in or out of the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Last Night of a Jockey, starring Bruno Kirby with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Doug James, Todd Manley, Andy Herman, Sarah Marks, Rick Vargas, Terry Babler, Paul Patch, Vince Amari, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Go on! What is wrong with you? We are behind schedule.
The jungle is too thick, Clemente.
Use your machetes, all of you.
We have used them. Now they are dull.
Then sharpen them.
The burros need water.
He's right, Ramos. If we lose another animal, we cannot make it.
Very well. Make camp here.
Alto. We rest.
How much longer, Alessandro?
A few more days, perhaps a week. If this is the right way to the capital.
What? You have the map. What does it say?
We are here by the mountains. We should go around, through the lowlands.
No, that is too far. We must strike the Cruz now, before his army comes looking for us.
Don't worry, Ramos. We are not worth hunting.
You say that to me?
I speak the truth. Look around. What do you see?
Men of destiny.
Oh? And how many are we today?
The campesinos support us. They give us food, shelter.
That is because we are the ones who march. We are the point of the spear. When we strike, they will follow. But only if we succeed.
The jungle is full of rebels. They will come out of their caves to join us.
First, we must survive. The way through the mountains is difficult.
Cristo and Tamar are loyal. And Garcia.
And what of the others? If they go back to their wives, we are alone. A teacher and a dreamer.
Your words are strange to my ears, Javier. As if they come from a woman.
Politics is more than a cause, my friend. It is a strategy. When a bridge is weak, it must fall. Remember the history of our land. The earth is ripe with the blood of other rebellions.
We will not fail.
There is no shame in it. We can take up arms again when the time is right.
This is our moment.
Not this year, Ramos. And perhaps not next year either. That is still too soon. But sooner or later, the crops will fail. The people will rise up, and we will show them the way. Now, their bellies are full from the harvest. They are not ready.
Listen to your fear. You yourself taught me that the people rally behind a leader. A brave leader who knows no fear.
Only a fool is without fear.
I'm not a fool. I'm a man. More will come. They will leave their villages and march with us, 10,000 strong. The Cruz's guard will not fire on us. They are our brothers.
And how many brothers do we have here? 11? 12? Turn back now, my friend, before it is too late.
Too late? Hear me well, because this, I swear, 1 week from now, we take the capital.
This is Ramos Clemente and his ragtag band of followers. Chief among them, Xavier D'Alessandro, his political advisor and sergeant-at-arms. Clemente is the keeper of a dream. Once he walked behind a mule as it plowed someone else's land, looked up at a hot Central American sun and pledged the impossible. He vowed that he would lead his people against the tyranny that put the ache in their backs, the lines in their faces, the anguish in their eyes. That he would ride at the head of an army into the capital city, cheered along the way by thousands of dreamers, all sharing the hope that General Clemente is the man to give them back their freedom. A noble dream, or an illusion. If the latter, it would be an honest mistake. But even honest mistakes have a price. In a moment, Clemente and his lieutenants will encounter something which will turn out to be more than they bargained for. The surprising aftermath of a well-intentioned revolution. They will discover the startling truth as reflected in a very strange mirror, one that was handmade just for them, in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Mirror, starring Tony Plana, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Do you hear that?
See me, General. They are calling for you.
They are. They are.
Let them see you, Clemente. Yes, from the balcony.
Perhaps I should. Just for a minute.
Go on, Ramos. This is your palace now. It is your right.
Very well.
Look, there he is. It's him.
My countrymen, a new day. I promise you the time has come. The president has fallen. Go home to your families now and make ready for tomorrow. You shall have peace, justice, and equality. Do you hear? Viva Clemente! That is me. Viva, viva, viva!
A toast.
Yes, with some of the Cruz's precious wine.
The glasses.
To the revolution.
Revolution!
So do you know? Do you know why I laugh? I laugh because there is so much feeling inside of me. I didn't know in the beginning. I didn't know when this moment came how I would react to it. What would I do? Laugh? Cry? Get drunk? I didn't know. What makes a man more drunk? Wine? Or the people shouting his name?
Another toast to you.
No, my friend. To you. To all of you. I toast my friends. Cristo, the bold one. Alessandro, the dedicated one. Tabal, the quiet one. and Garcia, the strong one. To the 4 lieutenants of the revolution. To the new heads of government.
To the new government.
Not to the Cruz, whose portrait stares down on us from the wall.
Now the wall drips with wine, like blood.
And so we begin. De Cruz. He is still alive?
As you ordered.
Bring him here. Let that be the first order of business.
Yes, sir.
You will have to find another picture for the wall.
Yes.
One of yourself, perhaps?
Oh, no. We will find something. There. In the corner.
What is it?
A mirror.
Ah. To reflect the new leader.
A beautiful frame. Hand-carved. General de Cruz had exceptional taste, huh?
You should hang it up.
Very well. I look tired. Old.
It has been a long day.
Do you know, Alessandro, 1 year ago, this was the face of a peasant. A beardless, nameless worker of the dirt, whose fingernails were in mourning and whose clothing stank.
And now?
Now it is the face of a leader, a chief of state.
Yes, it is.
1 year. 1 year of starving, hiding, stealing weapons, and having the same dream every hour. And from the dream came an army, and from the army came a rebellion. And now I have liberated the masses of other nameless workers of the dirt. I have broken their shackles.
And what of him, the one whose portrait you have taken down?
The memory of him will soon be forgotten.
What is your plan?
A trial, Alessandro.
Of course.
A lot of trials. A lot of brick walls and a lot of firing squads.
A lot of bloodbaths, you mean?
To cleanse us of the past.
Are you sure that is the way?
It is only fair. Their blood now, in repayment of ours.
In here, pig. The general is waiting.
Take your hands off me. Now, show respect.
You disappoint me, De Cruz. You are not like your portrait.
Who are you to judge?
I don't recognize him. The man in the picture had arrogance, a full braid on his uniform. Where is he now? I see only an old man in dirty, torn clothes.
What do you want of me, Clemente?
What I want? Not what I want. What they want.
Look, the dictator! To the wall with him! To the wall! To the wall! To the wall! To the wall!
You hear? To the wall, they say. But I won't stand you against the wall with a blindfold. That is a cheap death for underlings. Firing squads are for followers, not leaders. No. Old man, you are too good for that. You are a special case. You, I will strip naked and cover with honey. I will tie you spread-eagled on the ground under the sun, and then I'll let the ants eat you. And every time you scream, I'll drink wine. And every time you beg for mercy, I'll laugh out loud, because I want you to take a long time to die. 1 part death for every acre of land you stole. 1 part death for every morsel of food you took out of a peasant's mouth. And 1 part death for every voice you stifled by decree. Now, what is your plea? Or will it be a cry for mercy?
I will not oblige you, Clemente, with a cry or a plea. You can strip off my flesh, because it is here for you and easily done by any animal. But my manhood, you greasy little peon, this is as far from you as the moon.
Peon? You dare to call me a peon?
Stop! He is to be judged, not tormented. He is the animal.
And you are not, eh? You are the purists, the idealists, the saviors, the avenging angels. Gentlemen, you will soon be disillusioned. You are me. You are De Cruz. You are Baptista. You are Trujillo. You are Noriega and Duvalier. You are the keepers of the grab bags. You can wave your flags and put up your statues and embrace all the people, from the oldest to the youngest. But we are of the same breed. We are the spoilers. We care for no one but ourselves.
You insult me, peon.
Enough. He presents his case and we are his best witnesses. We corroborate everything he says.
You cannot help but do it. You think this room, the people out there, you think these are the fruits of victory? The spoils? No. They are simply a legacy, Clemente. What I pass on to you. Power you shall have. Certainly, power. Enough to make you giddy. But there are other things in the inheritance. You will find them soon enough.
What things?
Fear. The chief legacy. Fear of assassination. Fear of disloyalty. Fear of rebellion. Fear of another Clemente hiding in the hills. Fear even of the Norte Americanos who offer you money and supplies. God help you. God pity you.
Take him away.
On your feet. Guards!
I see you have found my mirror.
It is mine now.
Then it will serve you well. An old woman brought it to me 10 years ago when I first took power. She said it was magic. She said, by looking into it, I could see the faces of my assassins. She spoke the truth. That is why I took it down. That's right. Look deep, General Clemente. Find out who your enemies really are. You will see them there, in that mirror. You will see them in the dark corners. You will see them in the crowd. You will see them in your glasses of wine. You will see them everywhere.
Out!
Where shall we take him?
Lock him up in the prison. I will decide what to do.
Assassins, come out wherever you are. Come on, assassins. Come out of the mirror.
Yes, a joke. A stupid, ignorant joke. Assassins in the mirror. Yes?
How goes it, my friend?
Ah, Alessandro. I'm glad you're here.
It is dark. The chandelier. Let me turn it on.
No, please. I need to think.
The candles, then?
Only one. That is enough.
More plans, eh? For the new regime?
Come to the windows, D'Alessandro. Look outside. What do you see?
Fires in the night.
Yes. Many fires. I see the old ways burning to make way for the new.
The transition begins.
What do you think he meant?
Who?
De Cruz. When he spoke of dictators.
For once he spoke the truth. He is not deluded. He knows his role.
But not ours. We will not make the same mistakes.
No. But be cautious, my friend. It is easy to slip. Too much blood and the crops will not grow. We will know a season of poverty before the people are reborn. False friends will come to you, offering help.
We must make alliances.
There is always a price. Their influence, like fish hooks to bind us to them. From our neighbors to the south and the north. From lands across the sea.
I will strike a bargain.
With those who are so powerful? They will bring ships filled with goods, but also gunboats and helicopters and advisors with pacts to be signed. Their ways are ruthless. Deal with them, yes, but not as a puppet.
I am no man's puppet.
Then take care. Take care, Ramos. Choose the path of justice, not of revenge.
What? You would have me forgive De Cruz and his army? They who have kept our people under the yoke?
Not forgiveness, banishment. The prison is overflowing. We do not have enough bullets to liquidate them all.
So they go to another land and rebuild their army. That is stupid, Javier. They are our enemies.
Where will they live? In the mirror?
Cristo.
Sir.
How many prisoners are there?
In the capital, about 1,000.
Start shooting them.
When?
Tonight.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I see.
There is no time for trials.
But for murder, there's plenty of time?
What are you? A chameleon? The ease with which you strip off one color and put on another. You turn my stomach. I thought you were with me.
I am. But not with mass murder.
Murderers can never be murdered. They can only be eliminated.
You clean your house with a reckless hand.
Go, Cristo. Give the order.
Gladly.
You should look in that mirror and see what face looks back at you.
A magical mirror, he said. A mirror that reflects the faces of my assassins. How intriguing. Isn't that intriguing, D'Alessandro? I had no idea that you believed in such... What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I saw it. Where is it?
What?
The submachine gun.
You need to rest. You have been awake too long. Tomorrow we will go into the fields, the villages, meet with the people.
D'Alessandro, the dedicated one, the moralist. I was the arm of the revolution, but he was the heart.
What are you talking about?
I saw you with a weapon, cradled in your arms. Then you cocked it, ready to shoot me in the back. Where are you hiding it?
Ramos, listen to me. You're not making sense.
A man can believe his own eyes. I saw you in the mirror with the gun. I should have known.
What gun? Ramos, you sound demented.
I should have known. Of all of them, it would be you. It would have to be you, D'Alessandro.
What are you doing?
Yes, a traitor.
Let go of me!
See him with your own eyes. See the assassin. Do with him what you will.
I am not an assassin. I am your lieutenant. Your conscience. No!
Work with that noise.
Garcia, get off the couch and find a bed.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Here, Garcia. He had too much to drink last night. The palace is stocked with the finest brandy.
Not that. Outside, in the courtyard.
Ah, the firing squad.
We've already killed off hundreds. That sound, better than a swig of brandy.
What were you before the rebellion, Cristo?
Why do you ask that?
Don't tell me. Did you work in a stockyard? You seem to enjoy the butchery.
It is a fiesta.
And why do I not hear laughter?
The crowd is getting bored, I think.
Not bored, sick. We have given them their freedom. 12 hours of it. And it is such a fine freedom. The right to watch a massacre. 10 executions at least, every 5 minutes.
You would like more?
Good morning, Clemente.
We did not give them their freedom, Tabal.
What?
You said we. It was I who gave it to them.
And I'm sure you'll continue to give it to them.
Why are they quiet? They scream for justice, and when you give it to them, they become weary. Like an audience in 1 peso seats at a burlesque. Their entertainment must be varied, costume changes every 5 minutes, or they lose interest.
New bodies every few minutes. But even that is not enough.
I know them well. You fill their stomachs and it empties their brains. They have cheap tastes and short memories.
Clemente.
Something to say, Tabal?
No. I have papers to check. The figures for De Cruz's treasury.
Is there nothing more? Something that sits heavy on you?
That sits heavy on me. On my ears and on my heart.
Why should it?
Execution is not a time of joy. But even this is not as bad as the death of a man who was my friend. That is a sword in my chest.
D'Alessandro? An assassin?
And that's the worst lie of all.
It was no lie.
He was no assassin.
What? What's the matter? What's going on? Oh. Still at it out there, huh?
Yes, until their work is done.
Good morning to you, Senor Garcia. How handsome you look in the mirror.
What do you see there?
I see only a tired soldier. A man who needs a change of clothes. Is there a bathtub?
Many. Take your pick.
Oh, I'll go then.
And that is all? You don't see any assassins in that mirror?
No, I see nothing but my ugly face. Even an assassin might be better.
Let me see.
No! Leave the mirror alone.
Why?
You can talk yourself into an illusion. You can make yourself believe anything.
Let go of my arm. What is that? 2 men. With knives. Tabal. And Garcia.
What is it, Ramos?
That mirror needs to be cleaned.
A trick of the light?
Did you think you saw something?
No. I saw nothing.
Sometimes, if you stare at nothing too long, it begins to stare back at you.
Tabal, you and Garcia go over to the prison.
Yes?
Looking on the Cruz. Then report back to me.
Report what? His health?
Do as I tell you. See that he's properly guarded.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a message for De Cruz?
What sort of message?
Should I tell him that he was right about the fear? That there are assassins under the bed and in the shadows and all around the room?
Tabal, you have both your freedom and your life. But you have them through my sufferings. Don't throw them away.
Of course not, General.
Cristo, get me the prison.
Sir?
On the phone. Here, I'll do it. Hello? Hello? Are you asleep down there? It's General Clemente. That's correct. This is urgent. I want the prison. No, not the office, the front gate. That's right. This is General Clemente. 2 men will arrive there in a few minutes. They are spies and should be shot on sight. Their names are Tabal and Garcia. I know who they are and I know what they are. Shoot them. Call me when it is done.
Move the bodies out.
Yes, sir.
Right away.
I think maybe I'm still asleep.
I wish you were, and me as well.
Did you ever have a dream that... never mind.
Go ahead, say it.
A dream where you try to wake up, but you cannot.
You mean a nightmare?
And do you wonder?
What?
Well, if I hadn't joined Clemente, well, I would be home now with my woman, my little ones. I would be in the fields working the crops. I think now that it wasn't so bad.
But it was. Half of your vegetables, your livestock, to the state? That is no way to live.
No. Still, I do not like this slaughter.
Nor do I.
I guess it isn't ours to know.
What do you mean?
Clemente, he has his reasons. I am not an educated man. The ways of politics are hard to understand.
Clemente is not educated. But the Alessandro was.
A very smart man.
A lieutenant, like us. Closer than that.
And now we are 3. Clemente will need us even more.
Garcia, listen to me. Watch your back.
Huh?
Clemente has not slept in 3 days. But he sees. Not with his eyes, with his mind. And what he sees is dark and strange. Like a house of many doors, and behind each door is more darkness. And the way into that house is the mirror.
What? A piece of glass?
The glass reflects what is before it. When Clemente stands and looks, he sees the doorways of his mind.
I do not fear an old woman's gift. We are his lieutenants.
Yes, like the Alessandro. Come, we will report on the Cruz. And then we must make a plan.
Señor Garcia, Señor Tabal.
You know our names?
But of course, you have come to see the prisoner.
You have many prisoners, but only one of interest to the General.
Ah, the General. I spoke to him not 5 minutes ago. Come in. We have been expecting you.
Clemente, are they there? Good. Tell me when it is done.
The prison?
You have any complaints?
None.
You are sure?
Why should I? A pie cut into 2 pieces is better than one cut into 5. A drink of wine?
Pie? But we do not speak of pie. Do we? These are the lives of friends.
Are you sure?
They were very close to me. Very close. You know that. Alessandro, Garcia, Tabal. They were like brothers.
Or so it seemed.
That is what I don't understand. How is it that they can change so? And even more curious, how can I crush them underfoot like ants and feel nothing?
Men cannot be brothers and assassins.
No. They must choose.
It is to be expected. When a man has power, he has enemies. And now, you have enemies.
Enemies, yes. I understand that. But are all my friends to be my enemies?
From now on, Ramos, You have no friends. You have only followers and competitors. This is the breakdown of your world. You must live with it.
And how do you classify yourself, Cristo?
Myself? I am a follower, General.
For how long?
That is a strange question.
For how long will you be a follower? Until some quiet moment when my back is turned?
Oh, no. Only until that moment when you prove to me that you cannot lead. Only until the moment when I think that perhaps...
Perhaps what?
That perhaps I am stronger than you.
You'll be eaten by worms before that moment comes. Besides, if my back is turned to you, I will see you in the mirror. As I do now.
What is it? What do you see?
Only you. At the desk. Holding out a glass of wine.
Of course. Here is a glass for you.
Now you pour it.
Take a drink. It will make you feel better.
But you poured it before. I saw you in the mirror.
Your eyes are tired. Go ahead. It will help you sleep.
It will help me sleep. But for how long, Cristo? How long will I sleep after drinking it? For all eternity?
Why did you do that?
What did you put in the glass? A powder?
You point a gun at me?
Only at traitors.
But there is no reason.
I have a desire to live out my life. I am allergic to poison.
You have gone crazy.
Mark your words carefully, Cristo.
Yes? Yes, he is here. When? All right. I'll tell him. That was the gatehouse of the prison. The guards have shot Taval and Garcia. They are both dead.
And what shall we do now? Mourn for them?
If you wish.
They were our friends, weren't they? But then again, they can't be friends and assassins. They must be one or the other. Wasn't that your point?
Ramos, there was no poison in the wine. I swear to you, I had nothing like that in mind. Nothing of the sort. You are imagining things.
Am I?
Look, I'll show you. It was an illusion. This is just a mirror, an ordinary mirror, in an old frame. See? It's only glass, polished glass. I'm looking into it. I see myself and you behind me, nothing else. You are raising the gun and pointing it because you've let yourself see things that are not there. You've let yourself... Ramos! What have you done?
Only what I had to do.
A terrible mistake. Now, you will be very lonely. You will be all alone. You have just killed the better man. The better man. Ramos.
General, I heard a shot.
Lieutenant Cristo shot himself accidentally.
But how?
Did you hear what I said? It was an accident. Now get out of here! To the 4 lieutenants of the revolution, to the new heads of government, to the Alessandro, the dedicated, Taval, the quiet, Garcia, the strong one, and to Cristo, the bold one. Yes? Yes!
Someone to see you, sir.
Who?
The Holy Father.
What would a priest want with me?
Leave us.
General?
It's all right.
Yes, sir. I'll be outside.
General Clemente, I'm Father Thomas.
So?
You will forgive me, General, but this must be said now.
What must be said?
The executions. The people are appalled.
That is no concern of mine.
Is this what we are to expect from the new regime?
I have my enemies, Father.
That is your answer?
You may tell the people that as long as I have enemies, the executions will continue. They will go on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and if this disturbs them,
then what?
Then let them do something about it. Let them starve in the mountains, as I did. Let them hide in caves. Let them raise an army out of the dirt. If there is one among them strong enough to make a new rebellion, let him try. But let him be prepared for a year of suffering, and let him learn how to lead.
General Clemente, the victory is not so sweet, is it? Now you are learning. Instead of the flavor of wine, it has the taste of ashes.
I had a dream, Father. I had such a dream. And they were all a part of it. Cristo and Tabal and Garcia and Alessandro. Why did they turn against me?
You ask me for the answer?
Where else can I turn? To this mirror?
Look to what is in yourself.
But I can't stand this. I can't live this way. I'm frightened. Morning till night, I hold my breath. I look over my shoulder. I keep looking back to see what is there. I will live the rest of my life running from death. Why? Why do I have so many enemies?
This is the story of all tyrants, General Clemente. They have but one real enemy, and it is the one they never recognize until it is too late. God be with you.
You. I see you looking at me. What do you see? What do you see?
Keep an eye on him.
What did you say, priest?
The General. He's not well.
General Clemente is a great man.
He might have been. He may be yet. He needs our help. I will remember him in my prayers. God be with you, my son.
My General, the blood. Who has done this terrible thing?
The last assassin. And they never learn. They never seem to learn.
Ramos Clemente, a would-be savior in khakis, his brains blown out by an illusion, a mirage dangled before the eyes of all ambitious men, no matter how they begin. The most vulnerable are the dreamers, when they allow fear and paranoia to make them murderers. Which is not to say that ideals are an illusion, only that revolution requires more than songs and slogans. Courage helps, as does character, a touch of luck, and something along the lines of superhuman strength, whether it be found here or in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Mirror, starring Tony Plana with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Tony Sancho, Rick Vargas, Eddie Martinez, Tony Castillo, Ricardo Gutierrez, Ivan Vega, Florentino Mitchell, Arturo Montemayor, and Oliver Adolphi. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Matt Sorrow, Tim Cerny, and Todd Beyer. To learn more about The Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. This is Doc James speaking. The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry McNeely from a story by Henry Slesser. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, David Darlow, Doug James, Jeff Lupetin, Joseph Minoso, Ivan Vega, Tim Rose, Meg Falcon, and Mike Castle. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Paper, paper, get your afternoon paper. Many are dying and many are dead. Oh, hi, Miss Maitland.
Hello, Vincent. How are you today?
Can't complain. Paper?
Of course a paper. What would Daddy say?
Well, maybe he'd be better off. Not much good news today.
Oh, I'm sure you're mistaken about that. Take a look around. Isn't it a beautiful day?
If you say so, Miss Maitland. Paper! Get your paper here!
Hey! Hey, you with the rich boyfriend. Don't be so stuck up.
Sal?
Come on. Just because I'm a big success now, that don't make me stuck up.
Whose convertible is that?
Oh, it couldn't be mine, huh? Just like that?
I asked you a question, Sal. Whose is it?
A guy named Halpert.
Halpert.
He's about 174 years old and he owns half of Connecticut. Can you imagine wheels like this, wasted on a creep who's all ready to get planted?
How do you know him?
I got me a new job, washing cars in his building, and I noticed this gadget was getting anxious for some action. I'm serious. The battery could have run down.
He doesn't know you have it.
What's the difference? He wants to go somewhere, he's got a chauffeur. Drives him around in a big black battleship. He doesn't use this baby once a month.
So you took it?
I borrowed it. It's okay, honest. He digs me. I've been doing little favors for him. He wouldn't care. Come on, get in.
Thanks anyway, Sal.
I'm not lying. The only time old man Halpert uses this is to go to try to pick up chicks. Reminds him of when he was a kid or something.
Sal, I'm tired. I've been at work all day.
So what?
And I promised Dad I'd stay home with him tonight.
Ah, for the love of...
Bye, Sal.
Okay. Watch how I can make nice. Gee, that's too bad. So, I'll borrow the wheels again Friday night and pick you up, okay? Now, wasn't that polite? Just like one of those college boys?
Sal, I meant what I said last time.
No, you didn't.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I shouldn't have let it get started in the first place.
Yeah, so long as you're the saintly social worker and I'm one of the crumbs, then it's okay, ain't it? It's only when we get real close. You notice I got dirt on my hands.
You know that has nothing to do with it.
Plus, I don't talk like your old man.
I've tried to explain. We're just not two people who...
Two people who could ever get along. With all the education you got, you ought to be able to swing a better Dear John than that.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Listen, I ain't always gonna have dirt on my hands. And I don't need books to tell me which way is up. I know the map, and I'll get there. You'll see.
Is anything wrong, Leah?
No, nothing, Dad.
Nothing at all, Dad.
I heard your voices. Hello, Sal.
I'll wheel you back in.
That won't be necessary. I can do it.
Feel better? Now that you finally convinced her she's too good for a bum like me?
Sal, I won't pretend that I'd pick you for my daughter. I wouldn't. But ultimately, it's not my decision. It's hers. I'm willing to admit I may have been wrong about you. She's obviously seen you quite differently from the way I have.
Not anymore. Come on, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Just once in my life, why can't I want something and get it? Just once. Ow! My hand! My hand!
Confidential personnel file on Salvador Ross. Personality, a volatile mixture of fury and frustration. Distinguishing physical characteristics, one badly broken fist injured by striking a closed door and requiring emergency treatment at the nearest hospital. Ambition shows great determination for self-improvement. Estimate of potential success, a sure bet for the latest edition of Who's Who, published in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Blue team to ICU, please. Blue team, ICU.
City Hospital emergency room. That would be general admissions. I'll transfer you. Emergency, please hold.
There, I filled out your forms. Now can I see a doctor?
Take a seat, sir.
I already took a seat 45 minutes ago.
Is your name on the list?
Yeah, right there. See? Ross. R-O-S-S.
Well, you'll have to wait your turn, Mr. Ross, like everybody else.
How long?
I'll call you.
When?
A doctor will be with you as soon as possible.
Hey, I got me a busted hand here. I'm in pain.
So is everyone else in this waiting room. Now, if you won't sit down and wait your turn...
When is my turn, huh? Next week? Next year? I've been waiting as long as I can remember for somebody to pay attention. I got problems too, you know. I ain't some mug off the street.
Lower your voice, or I'll call security.
Go ahead, call them. If that's what it takes to get respect around here.
Security to the front desk, please.
Who's next, Miss Souls?
Oh, doctor, I was just...
Something the matter?
This patient doesn't want to follow procedure.
Damn right I don't. What are you running here, a hospital or a torture chamber? I got me a little problem, and if you don't want to do something about it...
What's the injury?
His hand.
You see this? I got broken bones in there. If you'd ever busted your hand, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Abrasions on the knuckles. In a fight, were you?
Forget it, I'm getting out of here.
Hold on.
I said don't worry about it.
Are you in serious pain?
Oh, you don't think I can take it? I ain't some wimp.
All right, clean up the abrasions, then send him down for an x-ray.
Yes, doctor. This way, Mr. Ross.
Now, who's next? Miller?
Here we are, Mr. Ross.
What's this, the charity floor?
The orthopedic ward is full, but you'll be fine in here for tonight. You're sharing with, let me see, Mr. Armstrong.
Hey, Sonny. Hi yourself, old man.
I'll put your clothing bag in the closet.
Bet if I was some rich guy, I'd have my own private room, right?
It's just for one night.
Look, why don't you let me go on home?
The doctor has to prepare the cast after he's seen the x-rays in the morning. For now, the splint will have to do. Just don't put any pressure on it.
Yeah.
There you go. You adjust the bed with these buttons. If you need anything, press this one for the nurse's station.
Right.
Good night, Mr. Ross.
Hey, nurse.
Yes?
What's the button for room service?
The button for...
Chow. What's the guy got to do to get a burger and fries up here?
Oh, you mean dinner. Food services will be by any time now.
Good. That's okay, then.
Good night again.
Mind if I watch my program?
Be my guest.
Do something to your hand?
No, I just stopped in for a good night's sleep. The Waldorf was getting on my nerves.
I bet it hurts.
You got that right.
Don't worry. They bring you pills every few hours.
Great.
You're lucky, though.
Yeah, I ought to be on TV.
No, I'm serious. I've got this congestion in my chest.
You griping about a cold?
At your age, it might be just a cold. At mine, it could turn into pneumonia.
Excuse me while I turn on the tears.
You should appreciate what you've got. Know something, boy? You could break both legs and you'd be running the 100-yard dash inside a month.
Yeah? Well, if you think this feels so great, let's swap. You take the broken hand. I'll take your lousy cold.
It's a deal.
Knock yourself out, old man. I'm gonna catch some Z's.
Mr. Ross, are you awake?
Yeah?
I brought your pain pill.
Goody.
You've been a good boy. You didn't ring for more medication.
I must have fell asleep.
I'll leave your pills on the side table.
Thanks.
Doctor will be in the morning. Till then, get some rest. And be careful of that splint.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's going on? My hand don't hurt anymore. I didn't even take the pill. Old man. Old man.
What? Oh, my hand. What's the matter with my hand?
Hurts, huh?
Oh.
Sure it does. And me, all I got's a head cold. Some bargain we made, huh, Pops?
Oh, no, please. I want to swap back.
Sorry, all deals are final.
Please. It'll never heal. Not at my age.
Later, Pops. I'm gonna put my clothes on and blow this joint while the going's good.
Here you go. One draft.
Thanks, Dan. Can you put it on my tab?
Afraid not, Billy. Cash on the barrelhead.
But you know I'm good for it.
Sure you are. And I'm on Donald Trump's payroll. Can't do it, Billy boy. Been a slow night.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, Sal?
5 by 5 all the way. Say, Stan, I want you to help me try something.
What's that?
Excuse me. How much money you got in the till?
Sorry, Sal. No touches today. That's a pretty bad cough.
Don't worry. It's getting better already. And I don't want no loan.
That's a relief.
So, how much you got?
I don't know, $1.50 maybe?
$1.50. Okay. It'd be worth $150 for you to have, I don't know, say, to have hair again?
To have what?
You heard me. Hair. A big old thick head of hair, like mine.
Sal, whatever you've been drinking, you didn't get it here.
Listen to me. I'm just asking you a question.
If this is a rib, I don't like it.
I know. But this is no joke. Let's say I could give you a full head of hair again. Would you pay me what's in the drawer?
Sure, Sal. And if you get me in the movies while you're at it, I'll give you a bonus.
That's a good one.
Okay. Now you agreed to it. The deal's set.
So when do I collect the fur?
I don't know exactly, but I swear, you'll get it.
Mr. Ross! Mr. Ross, you've a telephone call. Sal, are you in there?
Yeah, Mrs. Olaf?
There's a phone call for you. Please tell your friends not to call in the middle of the night. There's a limit.
Okay.
I was sound asleep.
You're not the only one.
Why, Sal, what happened to your...
Hello? Yeah, this is me. Stan? I know. Never mind, Hal. You got what you wanted, didn't you? I said it ain't your business, Hal. Good. Well, tell her to run her fingers through it. I'll be by in the morning to collect. Bye.
From now on, no calls after 10 o'clock, and... Sal, what have you done to yourself? Shaving your head like one of those gang boys. If you only knew how ridiculous you look that way. Why, where are you going? Do you know what time it is?
I gotta go out.
Out of my way, cat. Who's there? Does somebody want to roll me? Well, I ain't got nothing, so leave me alone.
Billy, I thought that was you.
What are you doing here, Sal?
To tell the truth, I was looking for you.
What for?
How's Stan doing?
Oh, Stan? He's great. Oh, you should have seen him. Once it happened, he called free drinks all around.
You mean his hair?
That's right. I took me a little nap, and when I woke up, he must have had a wig or something. So happy to have hair he could spit.
How'd he look?
Like a new man. Hey, Sal, what happened to you? Is something wrong with your head? It looks like you shaved yours.
You like the way Stan looked, Billy? No, you wouldn't. You got yourself a nice full head of hair, thick and black. Same as mine used to be. Of course, it could use a good washing, but that's no problem.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little deal between you and me. Strictly business. Could you use some extra money, Billy?
Sure.
Because I'm about to come into some cash as soon as I see Stan. If you want, I could see my way clear to let you have, say, 75? How does $75 sound? In exchange for something you won't even miss. Just think. You won't have to worry about combing it or anything anymore.
Say what?
Afternoon, Mr. Halpert.
Park it for me, Sal.
You got it, sir.
And no dents. This car cost me plenty.
It sure must have. Don't you worry.
Here, give me a hand.
Here you go, Mr. Halpert. You had to drive yourself today?
I didn't have much choice. But he's got to have a day off. After this, if that chauffeur wants to work for me, he can buy George worked 7 days or none at all.
You know, I'd be glad to drive you any time, Mr. Halpert.
Hmm? Yes. Traffic's bad these days, full of madmen.
It sure is. Here's the elevator. I was hoping for a chance to talk to you.
About what?
I've got, well, you might say I've got something to sell.
Anything worth buying, I've already got.
Hiya, Mr. Halpert. Going up?
Yes, Andrew, all the way. And no stops.
No stops it is.
Not this, you haven't.
Haven't what? Hold the door for me, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
You haven't got what I'm selling.
Well, what is it?
Something you can't buy anywhere else in the world, from anyone else but me. You'll say it's the best purchase you have ever made in your life. The best, Mr. Halpert.
Get in, we'll talk.
No problem.
The penthouse, Andrew.
That's what I figured, sir.
Now, as to this item you mentioned. As I recall, you've not seen my apartment before.
That's right, I haven't. It's, quite a pad, Mr. Halpert.
And a strange one for a man of my age. Is that what you're thinking?
You mean the modern art and everything? Oh, no, I always figured you still knew how to swing.
I keep it this way for my new friends.
I bet you really wow the chicks, don't you, sir?
Well, let's see it.
What?
This marvelous item you think I should purchase.
You're looking at it, Mr. Halpert.
What am I looking at?
Youth. That's what I want to sell you.
All right, boy, that's enough. Get out of here.
I know it sounds wild, but I mean it. Sir, I'm telling you the absolute truth, and you can take that to the bank.
I warn you, if you have any half-headed idea of robbing me, the security devices I've installed...
I ain't interested in robbery. I don't have to be. I'm telling you, I got something to sell. Something that you want more than anything else.
Youth, eh? So you bottle it? Is that it? Some sort of tonic?
If you'll just give me a chance. Now, I read in the paper where you're 76 years old.
That's correct.
I'm 26.
Congratulations. Now, if you don't mind...
What would you give to be 26 again, Mr. Halpert?
I'm beginning to think you're the craziest kid they ever let out onto the streets.
Okay, think that. Just play along with me for a minute. It ain't gonna hurt you one bit. Now, what would you give? Let's say $1 million?
All right, let's say $1 million. I'd gladly give that to be 26 again, if such a thing were possible.
Tell me about this pad.
What about it?
You own it?
Of course I own it. I don't see what that has to do with...
Would you throw it in?
What?
Into the deal.
Just how do you propose to deliver this fountain of youth you're raving about?
By selling you years. My own years. Off of my life.
Well, boy, I'll tell you what you do. You gift wrap those years and mail them to me. Just be sure you don't send them COD. For now, if you don't mind, I'll show you the door.
The apartment. You didn't say. Is it part of the deal?
Why, of course it is. I wouldn't want to take your years for a penny less than they're worth.
$1 million. And this apartment? Done.
What is?
You just bought yourself 50 years.
I'm sure I did, boy.
No, you're not sure. But trust me, Mr. Halpert, you've got a pleasant surprise coming real soon. It's open.
Here's that newspaper you ordered.
Come in, Andrew.
You know my name?
Sure I do. Mr. Halpert told me about you.
He did, huh? Oh, you must be the new owner of this place.
That's right.
Did we ever meet before?
I don't think so.
Funny, you look kind of familiar.
Oh, I've been staying in, but I know you run the elevator.
Yep, that's me. Hey, what happened to old man Halpert? I mean, Mr. Halpert.
He decided to take a long cruise.
Oh.
With some young friends of his. And since he planned to be away for a long time, he agreed to lease me this place.
Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Halpert.
How do you mean?
Well, he sure knows how to spend money. Except when it comes to tipping, that is.
And you need your tips, don't you?
You're not kidding. Nobody could make it in this building without them.
Drink?
No thanks, I'm working.
How much do you make a week?
Well, I'd be embarrassed to tell you, but it's sure not that much. Without tips, it doesn't go very far.
This should help, then.
picture of Andrew Jackson just for bringing the paper? Mister, I have a feeling you're going to get good service around here. Real good. Hey, if there's anything you ever need, just ask for me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
How'd you like to make some more money? Quite a bit more.
Sure, as long as it's legal.
How old are you?
19.
Would you like to be 20?
Huh?
It's only a year, right?
Oh, I'll figure I'll make it one of these days.
Sure. You've got plenty of time. No rush. What would you say if somebody offered to buy a year of your life for as much as you can earn in a few months? Right now, so you wouldn't have to wait for the money.
If somebody said that to me, well, I guess I'd tell them to take a flying leap at the moon.
You wouldn't sell a year for all that money? Think of what you could do if you had it.
Well, it's like this. I guess I enjoy being this age. They say you only go around once.
True.
The days can get pretty boring, but there are some nights I wouldn't swap for anything. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Nice talking to you, sir. Be seeing you.
Wait.
Yeah?
Come back for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Come in. Close the door.
Okay.
You thought I was joking, didn't you?
I don't think I get what you're talking about exactly.
Here. This should make it clear. What's your full name?
Andrew Grow.
You can fill that in yourself. Now, does this make it a little more reasonable?
Mister, this is a check for $10,000.
That's right, Andrew.
What do I have to do?
I told you. Nothing. If you take it, you'll wake up a year older tomorrow, that's all. And you'll have a whole lot more money to spend.
I guess so.
Think of what you could do with it. Dates, nightclubs, anything you like. Now, tell me the truth. Do you really care whether you're 19 or 20? Does 12 months make that much of a difference?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess 20's a pretty good age. Just as good as 19. Maybe better.
Then you've made a deal, Andrew. A very good one. Be careful with that check till you get to the bank.
Sure. Nice doing business with you, Mr.
Ross. And Andrew, you might pass the word along to your friends. I'm always good for cash. On the same terms.
Oh, they'll be beating down your door. Who knows? I might decide to sell you a couple more years myself.
I'll be here. And thank you, Andrew. Nice doing business with you, too.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Ross. My pleasure.
Believe me, the pleasure's all mine.
Yes? Who is it? Give me a moment. Sal.
Hello, Mr. Maitland. Is Leah home yet?
No, she isn't. What are you...
You don't mind if I wait, do you?
You're certainly looking successful. We haven't seen you for quite some time.
Well, you see, I've been busy, Mr. Maitland, moving up, making myself worthy of your daughter. You should be happy.
Do something for me, Sal. As a favor, please, leave her alone.
Come on, look. The fingernails are clean now. Manicured, even. I've got the right shoes, the right clothes.
Yes, you certainly do.
I told you I was going to improve myself, and I always keep my word.
You're obviously doing very well, Sal, and I applaud that. I'm glad for you.
Well, then, don't ask me to leave her alone anymore. I'm a catch, Mr. Maitland, a real catch.
Not for Leah.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Sal, I don't want to play on your pity, but the truth is, I'm going to die soon, and when that happens, Leah will have no one.
Now, don't you worry, Mr. Maitland. She'll have someone to take care of her from now on. You've got my word on it.
Not you. It mustn't be you.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it must be me. I don't know what made you so superior. I just don't get it. What have you ever done that's so great? Teaching in that rat trap school all your life? No, not even teaching, just babysitting.
I think I've heard enough.
Even in the war, what did you get? a gimpy leg, and a few souvenirs. Couple of crummy guns to hang on the wall. Old, same as you. You're a loser, you know that. Even worse than I used to be. I suppose you want Leah to marry someone just like you.
I'll have to admit you're making some sense, Sal. Do you think you'd be a good husband to her?
I can buy her anything if I want to. Anything.
And do you love her?
I want her, Mr. Maitland.
Unfortunately, that isn't enough, Sal. She needs a man who can be...
I picked up a few things for dinner on the way home. Daddy, how was your... Oh. Hello, Sal.
Hello, Leah. Your father and I were just having a little chat.
Were you?
I should have gotten to know him better before. But back then, I couldn't have talked to him on this level. I can now, can't I, Mr. Maitland? I've spent a lot of time improving myself.
You're certainly looking prosperous.
Oh, you know how it is. I hit some luck, that's all.
You even sound different.
You noticed that. Well, I met this young fellow who was going to college. He needed some extra money, so we made a deal. He helped me out on the side, gave me lessons to improve the way I talk.
You must have worked very hard at it.
Oh, yeah. I've discovered some talents I never knew I had. Seems like I learn quickly. Very quickly.
Just what is your new job?
I can tell you all about it over dinner.
Dinner?
Any place you like. Oh, that's something else I've learned. Where to go and how to act.
I don't think I'd better this evening. I told my father I'd...
But now that I've improved myself so much, not even your father has a reason to object. Do you, Mr. Maitland?
You're a grown woman, Leah. I've never tried to tell you what to do. You know that.
Well, I would like to hear all about what's happened. If you're sure.
As you wish.
Just give me a minute, Sal.
Take your time. Don't worry, Mr. Maitland. I'll have your daughter home early. I promise. Let's take our champagne onto the balcony, shall we? I'll open the French windows.
If you like, Sal.
Like the view?
It's lovely. Your entire place is lovely. But, Sal...
Don't worry. Every dime is not only legal, but honest. A businessman's well-earned reward.
What sort of business?
You're not getting all my secrets. Maybe someday I'll explain it to you, after we're married.
What?
You do know I'm going to marry you.
It's getting cold.
You might say I did it all for you. Oh, I won't pretend I haven't enjoyed it along the way, but I always had a goal.
I wish you hadn't.
Come here.
Sal, please.
Now tell me you feel nothing.
That was never the problem. I have to go.
Then what was the problem? You broke off because I wasn't right for you. What kind of guy is right for you, Leah? Just tell me. I'll be that guy.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. It does with me. I can buy anything I want, and I can be anything I want.
I wish I could explain it to you. It's not something you can buy.
No? You name it.
Sal, I'm talking about the kind of person you are. The way you feel about things and people. I'm not criticizing you. It's just the way you are.
What way?
The man I marry will have to be a kind man, gentle. He'll have to be... what word can I use? Compassionate. I couldn't love him otherwise.
You mean a patsy? Like your father, always ready to get pushed around?
I mean a man who cares about other people just because they're people. And since you brought it up, yes, I think my father's a compassionate man. So you see, it's not something you can buy. Not even if you had your own private mint.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, there you are, Leah. Sal?
You didn't have to wait up for us, Mr. Maitland. Here she is, safe and sounder than when she left.
Have a nice evening. You certainly look as though you did.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but it is nice to think that someone worries about me.
Don't flatter yourself, my dear. Actually, I wanted to talk to Sal.
In that case, If you'll excuse me, Sal, I've got a big day tomorrow. Good night.
I'm glad you came in, Sal.
You're going to be even gladder, Mr. Maitland.
I've given it some thought. I realize now that you're the way you are, and it's not my place to judge you.
Look, I don't care anything about it.
Please, let me finish. I've also decided that I can't let you ruin her life by marrying her.
You thought of a way to stop it?
Not yet. But there must be one. I could try begging you, Sal.
Mr. Maitland, I'm not interested in your begging or your silly little threats. I came here to talk business.
I don't understand.
I'm going to make you an offer. I want to buy something from you, and I'm prepared to give you $500,000 for it.
What did you just say?
Now just let that figure roll around in your mind for a minute. $500,000 cash. That's enough to take care of you for the time you've got left, and to provide for Leah so that she can do whatever she wants. Now, you say you're worried about what will happen to her when you die. Okay, here's your chance to fix it up just the way you want it.
What do I have that's worth that kind of money?
Mind if I sit down? It's a little difficult to explain.
Something the matter, Sal?
Oh, no, not at all.
You seem so quiet.
I was just thinking.
About what?
You.
Oh, Sal.
It must have been hard. For you, working, going to school, taking care of your father.
Oh, I never really thought about it.
Well, I have, since yesterday. I never understood you before, but I think I'm beginning to now. You're a wonderful person, Leah. You deserve the best from now on. And I'll do my best to see that you have it.
Sal, honestly, what's gotten into you?
I'm finally seeing things clearly. Is your father home? I want to tell him how I feel now so he won't be concerned.
Don't worry about Daddy. He only wants what's good for me. But I'm a grown woman.
Hold on. Let me get the door for you.
I think I'm capable of getting out of a car.
I'm sure you are. But I want to.
Hello, Daddy. Did you have something to eat? I left a meal in the refrigerator.
Yes, thank you.
Hello there, Mr. Maitland. I was hoping you were here.
I find that hard to believe.
I wanted to talk to you. May I come in?
Why ask my permission?
You must be cold, Daddy. Here, let me straighten your blanket.
No, let me.
Why, thank you, Sal.
Leah, would you excuse us for a few minutes?
Well, all right. I'll just freshen up.
Go ahead, Sal. Say your piece.
If you don't mind, sir. Well, I do have something to say. Just that I'm sorry.
What?
For all the worry and grief I've caused you. You were right about me. I wanted to marry Leah to prove something. She was a prize, a symbol. But that's all changed, Mr. Maitland. I realize now how much I love her. And I will make her a good husband. I promise you.
I warned you I would not let it happen.
Please, Mr. Maitland, hear me out. It's different now. I've changed.
Have you?
I'm asking you for forgiveness, Mr. Maitland. Compassion.
Oh, yes. A sterling human quality.
Sir, your blanket. Let me fix it. Wait. What's in your hand? Isn't that one of your war souvenirs? I hope it's not loaded. Be careful.
Compassion. But don't you remember, Sal? I don't have any left. I sold it to you yesterday.
No, please. Wait!
The Salvador Ross Program for Self-Improvement. The all-in-one, surefire course that lets you lick the bully, learn the language, dance the tango, and anything else you want or think you want to do. Oh, and there's a money-back guarantee. But the offer is strictly limited to the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Glenn, honey.
Snooze alarm.
That was the snooze alarm. Time to rise and shine. Want breakfast?
No.
Coffee, at least.
Why are you up already?
Well, I had some things to take care of.
Well, you should sleep in.
Well, I'm awake now. Let's go, Tiger.
All right.
Careful.
Sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. I knocked over the picture. Too much stuff on this table.
Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. You'd better get ready.
Okay. Okay. Something wrong with the mirror? What in the... Claire? Something isn't right.
Look at this magazine ad. Really a nice layout. Who did it?
Claire?
Not McCloskey, that's for sure.
Claire!
I wonder if it was Wolfus or...
Look at me! Look at me!
Yeah?
What do you see?
Oh, Glenn, please.
I asked you a question.
Coffee's in the kitchen. Why don't you take your shower and...
Who do you see?
What kind of question is that? Am I supposed to see something?
This isn't me!
You're right.
I knew it!
It's somebody acting like an idiot.
My face, Claire! Look at my face!
Very nice. Now, don't forget to shave.
You think it's nice? I just looked in the mirror and I've never seen this face before in my life!
Meet Glenn Holbrook, a man who believes in the old adage, to know thyself, and who, until this morning, made a practice of doing exactly that. For most of his adult life, Mr. Holbrook has felt very much at home in his own skin. But a moment ago, he caught a glimpse of himself in the bathroom mirror and didn't recognize the stranger staring back. Whether he will discover that stranger's identity remains to be seen. Because somehow the law of cause and effect has been temporarily interrupted. It was put on hold the moment he awoke to find himself a new resident of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Who Am I? Starring Sean Astin, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell you. I looked in the mirror and...
You must have had a bad night. I'll bring you some coffee.
I don't want any coffee. Claire, take a good, long look, and then answer this.
Yes?
How can a man go to bed one person and wake up another?
Who did?
Me!
That's ridiculous.
All right, the joke's over. Look at the person standing right here, in front of you.
I'm looking.
Tell me you see Glenn Holbrook.
What?
Go ahead, let me hear you say it.
Well, as far as I can tell, you're the man I married. Satisfied? I think I know what you look like.
Not as well as I do. I know the face I grew up with.
You're the same, Glenn.
Then when did I get this?
This what?
This scar on my cheek.
Okay. You want to talk about your scar? We'll talk about it. But it's no big deal, really.
Since when?
You used to think people were staring at you, then you finally got it.
Got what?
You figured out that nobody pays attention to anyone but themselves. Personally, I think it's sexy.
Claire, listen to me. I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were.
I swear to you, I never saw this scar before.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because you were still sensitive about it when I met you. It was years before you told me how it happened.
And how did it happen?
Oh, come on.
Please, just tell me.
You were a child. You and some other boys were playing war. Somebody threw a rock and it hit you in the cheek. It required 7 stitches. Your mother was hysterical. Isn't that right?
No, it never happened. Not to me.
I've had about enough of this. It's getting late. Go over to the bedroom mirror and we'll settle it.
These eyes are brown. My eyes are blue.
Oh, come on.
This face, this chin, the hairline, trust me, the man I am looking at is a total stranger.
Please, Glenn, you're scaring me.
Well, think of what it's doing to me. I had a face. Not great, but pretty decent looking, I thought. Wait, where's the picture? I'll prove it to you.
Picture?
The one I knocked over when I turned off the radio.
I threw it away.
When?
Just now.
I was only in the bathroom for a minute.
I didn't want you to cut yourself. The glass was broken.
I know the glass was broken, but where's the picture, the photograph of the both of us?
In the trash.
What?
It was ruined. Don't worry, I'll have another print made.
I want to see it.
I put the trash bag in the hall. It's covered with coffee grounds and garbage by now.
Did you look at it?
I know that picture. It's you.
Of course it's me! That's what I've been telling you. It has to be. It was taken on our honeymoon.
You've hardly changed at all. Brown eyes, broad forehead, nice cheekbones, and that little scar. Oh, you can hardly see it.
I don't have any scar.
Glenn, I've had about enough of this.
Yeah, so have I. I don't know what's happened to me.
You had a bad dream or something. It'll pass. You'll see. Now, put it out of your mind. Get dressed and go to work before...
Work? McCloskey will throw me out. I'm an imposter.
No, he won't. You're you. I know that. And so will he and Harry and everybody else in the office.
Inside, I'm me. But on the outside, who am I?
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Willard.
I know. Park it away from the other vehicles. Don't worry, sir. I'll take real good care of her. No dings allowed in my lot.
Willard, you recognize this car, right?
Sure do. Been parking it for you. How long is it now? A couple of years.
And you recognize me?
I should by now. Hey, thanks again for the Christmas tip. You didn't have to do that, you know. Mr. McCloskey pays me just fine, but, well, I sure did appreciate it. Got my girlfriend some French perfume. Oh, keys in the car?
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
What's my name?
Huh?
My name?
Oh, sorry. You want me to call you Mr. Holbrook?
Well, if that's who you think I am...
Well, who else would you be?
Well, that's a big question.
How's that, Mr. Holbrook?
Nothing, Willard. Just Checking.
McCloskey Advertising, how may I direct your call? One moment, please. McCloskey Advertising, how may I... No, he's not in yet. Would you like his voicemail? Just a moment. Good morning, Mr. Holbrook.
What did you say?
I said good morning.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said. You know me then?
Of course, Mr. Holbrook. Is anything wrong?
No. No, everything's just fine.
Hi, boss.
Janice, can I ask you something?
Sure. I'll have your emails ready in a minute. A bunch came in overnight.
Do you notice anything different about me?
Let's see. Yeah.
You do?
New tie, isn't it?
No, I don't mean that.
You got a haircut?
Did I? Since the last time you saw me?
Well, maybe you didn't. I'm not sure.
But I'm the same man you worked for yesterday.
Unless you got a twin brother.
I don't.
I didn't think so. Now, let me see. Mr. Ashton's called twice already. You know how he is. Wants a conference as soon as you get in. And production needs your opinion on the Durant's layout. Mr. Holbrook? One of those mornings, huh?
Not really.
Am I missing something?
No. I am.
You didn't have your coffee yet. There should be some in the lounge.
Listen, Janice.
Yes?
You have a mirror?
Where?
In your purse?
Why?
Just wondering.
I think so, yeah.
Take it out, would you?
Okay. There's one in my compact.
Good. Open it.
Now what?
What do you see?
I don't understand.
Well, you see yourself, right?
Well, I hope so.
What if you looked in there and saw somebody else?
Like who?
A perfect stranger.
That would be something. I'm nowhere near perfect.
You're lucky.
I am?
Yeah. You've got the face you were born with.
So, Mr. Holbrook, which do you want? Mr. Ashton or production?
Neither one.
Pardon?
Is Harry in his office?
I think so.
Tell him I'd like to see him. Right away.
Mr. Ashton on line 1.
Well, I'll get back to him. Where's Harry?
I'm just calling.
Get him in here.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are you looking at? Nice scar there, buddy. Come in.
Glenn?
In the washroom.
I can come back later if...
Be with you in a minute. Have a seat.
Janice said you wanted to see me.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Just a little reality check.
What's that?
Harry, how long have you worked here?
Let's see, 3 years, isn't it?
Would you say that we know each other pretty well?
Sure do. Why?
And do me a favor.
No problem. You'll have to ask for your own raise, though. I don't even think McCloskey knows my first name.
If you had to give a description of me, what would you say?
To who? The cops? What'd you do?
Just tell me.
What you look like?
Yes. Describe me.
Is this some kind of test?
No. Play along for a minute.
Let's see. You're 5'9" or thereabouts, medium build.
What about my face?
Your face?
What does it look like?
I don't get it.
I know you don't. Please, it's important.
Oh, well, I don't know. Kind of a longer face, dark hair, what they call an aquiline nose, brown eyes.
Say the eyes again?
Well, they could be green, I guess. No, come to think of it, brown.
You're sure?
Hey, what's this all about?
Do I have any identifying marks?
Not that I know of. Never saw you in the gym, of course.
No scars?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And where is it?
You can hardly see it.
Where?
On your cheek, the last time I looked. Hey, you okay in there?
You tell me.
Looking good. Very corporate. So, do I pass?
You get an A+, I'm sorry to say.
What's wrong?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Thanks for coming by, Harry.
That it?
That's it.
Well, I'd better be getting back. Hey, want to grab some lunch later?
Why not?
Okay, then. Be seeing you.
Oh, Harry.
Yeah?
You still have that bottle of scotch in your office?
From the Christmas party? I think so. You want a belt?
I've got a client later. He might want one.
Be my guest. I'll send it over.
Thanks. Some ice, too?
You bet.
Yeah, I've got a client, all right. And if he doesn't want a drink, I know somebody who does. My old pal, Scarface here. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the strangest one of all? There. That ought to take the edge off. Maybe one more. Now, let's have another look at that mirror. Eyes front and center. Here we go. 10, hut! Stop looking at me!
Mr. Holbrook? Where? Mr. Holbrook!
There she is. Lucky Janice. The lady who knows herself.
You've cut your hand.
He never laid a glove on me. Give me a Band-Aid, would you, sweets?
What happened? You're bleeding.
He was here, Mr. McCluskey, just a little while ago.
Hi, Harry. What's going on?
Wrap a towel around it for now.
It's only a little scratch.
What's going on here?
There was a crash, Mr. McCluskey. I came in as soon as I heard it.
7 years. Bad luck.
Here, Glenn, sit down.
Holbrook, have you been drinking?
Surely you jest.
Glenn's not a drinker, Mr. McCluskey.
Not until now.
Leave us.
But his hand...
Look at that. Towel's turning pink. Pretty, huh?
Where's the first aid kit?
In my desk.
Bring it here, if you please, Miss Bentley. And then kindly leave us. I'll take it from here.
Certainly, sir.
At least the bottle's only half empty. Thank heaven for small favors.
Here it is, Mr. McCluskey.
Hold all his calls for now.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you in a while, Glenn.
Sure, Harry, old boy.
Now then, do you mind explaining yourself?
The mirror broke when it saw me.
Never mind about the mirror.
Have a drink, JJ. It's single malt.
I think you've had quite enough. You know, Ashton says you haven't talked to him all morning and you've got Crawford sitting on his hands in production. Now, that means the whole campaign is delayed.
I'll get a new mirror. Have to paint it black, though. I don't like what I see.
Holbrook, you're a good man, but you've got to get a hold of yourself. Give me your hand.
Too late to fix me. The damage is done.
If I thought so, I wouldn't bother. Yeah, this is going to sting.
What is it? Ow!
You've been putting in a lot of hours at the agency. Pushing yourself too hard.
Well, glad you brought it up, JJ. See, it wasn't really me. All this time I thought it was, but...
Hold still.
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't. But I believe in the personal touch, especially for those who've stayed with me through thick and thin.
You're wrapping up my hand like a mummy. Does that mean I'm already dead? I must be, because...
Shh, quiet. You're in no condition to discuss anything. I want you to take the day off.
What for?
Make it the rest of the week. There, that ought to hold you. Just a superficial cut. Now, go home. Put some food in your stomach and sleep it off. Then we'll talk. You're not yourself.
You don't think so either? Thanks, JJ. Thank you very much.
Holbrook.
Those are the first understanding words I've heard all day.
Continue, please, Mrs. James.
I'm not sure what you want me to say, Doctor.
Anything that comes to mind. You still have a few minutes.
Well, as I've told you, I have trouble sleeping, and every little thing seems to set me off.
Perhaps that's it.
It?
The cause of your irritability. The domestic discord.
Lack of sleep? Well, my physician did say I need more exercise.
No, that's addressing the symptoms. But what is the root cause? Let's try a different tack. How do you feel toward your husband?
It's not his fault. He works hard.
I'm sure he does. But you said there's financial strain. Do you wish he had a better job?
Oh, every woman wishes that. Oh, we marry them and they promise us the moon and we wait and we wait and...
Yet some women are happily married, are they not?
Well, all I can say is they must know something I don't.
Perhaps they do. However, that's not the issue. You can't make him over, you know.
Oh, sometimes I wish I could.
You're angry at your husband for not making enough money. But you can't face that about yourself, so you sublimate it. The result, it comes out in little ways. You can't sleep, bicker endlessly. Yes?
Your 2 o'clock is here.
Thank you, Louise. I'm sorry, Mrs. James. Your hour is up. See you Tuesday.
But what am I supposed to do until then?
I see 2 choices. 1, go to a financial counselor, or 2, trade your husband in for a new model.
Well, what's been your experience, Doctor? You're married, I take it.
Alas not. Good day.
He'll see you now.
Dr. Blackwood?
How do you do, Mr. Holbrook?
I really don't see any point to this. It was my employer's idea.
Here's the file, Doctor.
Why don't you sit down, Mr. Holbrook?
And wait for it to all go away? Tried that. Didn't work.
As you wish. Let's start with the facts. You believe you woke up a few days ago with... a face that wasn't yours.
Don't tell me. It's all in my mind.
You went to your office expecting that no one would recognize you, but they did. So you started drinking as a form of self-medication?
And I smashed a mirror. Don't forget that. McCloskey never will.
Mr. McCloskey is responsible for your being here. He thinks a lot of you.
Why shouldn't he? I've given him 5 years of my life, and he has an option on the rest.
I take it he considers you almost a son. Someone worth salvaging.
I'm an investment. At least the old Glenn Holbrook was.
Was he?
Well, compared to this, yes. How would you like it if you had to wear this face for the rest of your life?
The question is why it bothers you so. Won't you have a seat?
I'm not lying down on the couch.
Whatever you're comfortable with. Now, let's look at the situation. Doesn't it seem unlikely that you're the only person who finds your face unfamiliar?
Well, that's putting it mildly.
But is it the truth?
I don't know what the truth is anymore.
What does your wife say?
She thinks everything's hunky-dory.
So she would have to be in collusion with the others, part of a conspiracy. Why would she be?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
Is she happy with your job?
I assume so.
How about everyone else?
I get along pretty well. McCloskey likes me.
So she'd have to be doing it on her own. But unless she's got a motive, and the magical power to cloud men's minds or alter the fabric of reality, they're all seeing you as you are, and always were.
Well, that would explain it, but...
Now, if everyone sees you that way, then you're the only one who thinks you're any different. Isn't that right?
I guess so.
Ergo, the trouble is not with them, but with you.
So it is all in my mind.
These books are filled with case histories, Mr. Holbrook. Many of them far more bizarre than yours. When a man finds the world he lives in too hostile, too evil, too miserable, he sometimes invents a new one that fits him better. He then takes his leave of this world, so to speak, although he remains physically in it.
That's what happened to me.
It fits the pattern.
So it'll help me if I see the pattern. How does that work? Even if I know it, I'll still be messed up, won't I?
We have to go back to primal causes. The underlying question is, how do you know what you know?
Philosophy 101. Epistemology.
But did you understand it?
I passed the class in college, if that's what you mean.
Look, it's really very simple. If each of us existed in his own world, the universe would be chaos. The conflict is between consensus and individual perception. But science is about what can be verified, and one human mind is too fragile to rely on. Without a common ground, where would we be? Lost somewhere in the stars, I should say.
But why would I invent the memory of a completely different face?
Because your inner self is trying to tell you something. The thing to do is to live with it. Accept it.
Easier said than done.
Nothing is easy, Mr. Holbrook. The longest journey begins with, you know, the rest. I suggest a series of sessions, 3 times a week to start. Is that agreeable?
If it'll bring back the face I was born with.
That's up to you. But I would say the prognosis is most favorable. Now, if you don't mind, I'll ask you to fill out an insurance form for your health provider. Louise will fax a copy to McCloskey's office.
You don't have any mirrors, do you?
There's one in my washroom. Why? Verification.
No. I know what I'll see. You better keep it locked up while I'm here so I don't start busting up the place.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Willard.
Been a while.
Yes, it has.
Well, welcome back. I know, park it in a safe place. Don't worry.
I wanted to thank you.
For what?
Taking care of my car.
When?
That day, last month, when I took a cab home. I left it here for how long, a week?
Oh, don't worry about it. Mr. McCloskey said you were sick.
I was, but I'm all right now. The key's in the ignition.
Got it. Say, what's the long package?
Oh, I almost forgot. Something from my office. Hand it to me, will you?
Sure thing.
Thanks. Oh, and Willard?
Yeah?
You wouldn't know where I could borrow a hammer, would you? There. All done.
Brand new mirror, huh?
Yep, got it at the home shack on the way to work.
That should make old McCloskey happy.
The least I could do.
You really had him going. Now, if I'd broken that mirror, I'd be out on my ear.
Hand me the towel so I can polish it up.
Here we go.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Hi there, ugly.
Don't talk about yourself that way.
Well, it's true. Does anybody like their own face, especially with a scar?
Oh, will you come off that? It hardly shows, I tell you.
Mr. Holbrook?
In here.
Mr. McCloskey's here to see you, sir. And, Mr. Holbrook, I just wanted to say, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back. And Janice, please call me Glenn from now on.
If you like, sir. I mean, Glenn.
Good morning, sir. Morning, Shannon. Part of the welcoming committee?
You bet.
What have you done in there, Holbrook? A new medicine chest? You didn't have to do that.
On the contrary, Mr. McCloskey, I'd like to make amends, and this is a start.
Well, I'd better get back to work.
See you at lunch, Harry. And remember, I'm buying this time.
Sure, Glenn.
You're doing well. Blackwood thinks so, too.
Well, thank you, sir. I owe you an apology.
Water under the bridge. A man has a right to let go once in a while. I've done some funny things in my time, too.
Really, Mr. McCloskey?
Tell you about them someday. I just wanted to stop in and say hello. We'll go on as if nothing happened. Okay, by you?
More than okay. Onward and upward.
That's the spirit, my boy. If you need advice about anything, you let me know. My door's always open.
Thank you, sir.
Call me JJ.
Ready to turn in?
Soon as I finish with my hair.
Everything's locked up. I'll set the clock. Am I forgetting anything?
My, aren't we full of energy tonight?
You don't know the half of it.
That's a good start.
Smell that air. Reminds me of our honeymoon.
It does?
Makes a man happy to be alive.
I'm glad you feel that way. For a while there.
That's all over. I've joined the human race again.
You don't know what a relief that is.
Time to do my exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But
1,
tell me honestly,
2.
Glenn. You don't still think that...
I don't think anything.
I mean that business about your face.
I'm still not sure if it's mine.
Glenn.
But so what? There are more important things in heaven and earth. I've still got you and a job. I guess I'll just have to live with it.
Is that what the psychiatrist said?
Yeah, and it took. And looking at Blackwood, I thought, oh, it could have been worse. What if I woke up with his face or JJ's? How would you like that?
I like you the way you are. Even if McCloskey thinks you've hit the glass ceiling.
What do you mean? He's about to give me a promotion.
Oh, what if he does? You're not going anywhere with that agency. The handwriting's on the wall. They're on the way down.
Well, all I can say is they better not be. Kind of late for me to change horses.
It's never too late.
Well, if I go somewhere else, I'd have to start from scratch.
Oh, I don't know. There's always room for a fresh young face.
What kind of face?
Take a look in the mirror.
I'm looking. I'm a lot of things, Claire, but young isn't one of them. You know, when I first saw this new mug, I thought it was ugly. But that's because it was so different. Now, I've decided it's not such a bad old face after all.
That's what I thought.
I
mean, I've always thought that.
I think I'll keep it. The scar gives me a certain air of distinction, wouldn't you say?
Sexy is the word I was thinking of.
Not strange?
Not to me.
Good. How's it feel?
I'd say that's a very good start.
Come to bed.
Be right there. I just have something to do first. Five black candles to form the pentagram. By one flame united. Asmodeus, Lord of Darkness, hear my plea. I summon your power. Magic words of Samothrace. Give my man a comely face.
All right.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I hear that. You awake already?
I had some cleaning up to do.
You should sleep in.
Did that. Better get a move on.
Right. What in the... Claire? Claire!
What?
Look at me! Look!
Why?
Please, just do it.
I'm reading.
Where's my scar?
What scar?
The one on my face!
You've never had a scar.
I did yesterday!
Did you have a bad night again?
A bad night? What are you talking about, Claire? Look! This isn't me!
Of course it is. And quite handsome, I must say. Just like one of the male models in this magazine.
Where? What is going on?
Relax, Glenn. Go with the flow. You'll see. We'll both feel better. After you have your morning coffee.
Glenn Holbrook, a man who may or may not know himself after all, who believes the old homilies about turning over a new leaf, and that a good night's sleep can make a new man of you, whether you need it or not. Tonight's object lesson about cause and effect in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Who Am I? Starring Sean Astin with Stacy Keach as your narrator was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry Soule. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, Nick Sandys, Norm Waddell, Rick Peoples, Fernette Lebo, Kurt Nabig, Meg Thalken, Heidi Klefstad, and Sarah Court. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Custom Foley effects, sound design, and mixing are done in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Todd Beyer, Craig Lee, and Tim Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.